screen open. I really just have the YouTube stream open so I can see comments.
All right.
Or chat, rather. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Wait.
All right,
Wait.
all right, all right, all right.
Wait a minute. Where
What?
am I?
I don't know.
I'm invisible. What? Where? What? I was literally just doing this, and now I'm suddenly gone.
Just happened.
Off to a good start.
Off
to a very good start. Hello, everybody.
We're doing wonderfully. It's
Hello,
great.
everyone. Welcome. Welcome. Please welcome.
Hi. Hi.
So I need to figure out, for some reason, my... Oh, is it because... Oh, wait. Wait, is it because I had virtual cam running?
Ooh,
it's probably because I had my
yeah.
virtual cam running. Now, is
yeah,
there a way that I can...
you gotta get rid of that virtual cam.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Get out of there.
That
also,
was
hello,
a mistake.
everybody. Thank you for joining us for this fun little test stream that we're doing. It's gonna probably get better in the future. Who knows? It's
already off to a really terrible start because for some reason I literally was just testing this. People can I have witnesses.
Oh wait, wait. Your like OBS cam was up for just a second, and then it was like the OBS like logo, and then it went away. Like that shows up in Discord when you don't have your camera on yet.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm going to do, Renee?
You're going to be the very best.
I'm going to be the very best, but first I'm going to disconnect from this call for 1 second, and I'll be right back. Everybody else can hear me now, except Renee can't hear me. So this is annoying. Why did this happen? What happens if I go back to this and then come back here? No, nothing. Incorrect. What happens if I start my virtual cam? That's even worse. That's not right. This is off to a great start. Thank you, everybody, for attending, for coming. Super happy you're all here.
But
okay, it didn't work.
Okay.
So it didn't work.
Okay.
Are we just going to be invisible?
Oh my god, there's a Pokemon within a Pokemon. It was Pikaception.
We're seeing the Pokemons within Pokemons. It's all Pokemons all the way down.
It's Pokemons all the way down.
So something is stealing my webcam, and it's like one of those situations where I have so many things running right now that who knows what it could be.
Who knows who's watching your face right now?
Who knows who is taking my webcam's abilities to be a webcam?
Yeah.
All right, let me try one more thing, and then if not, I guess I might have to restart the stream. That's so annoying,
stream
though.
Restart? That's annoying.
That is annoying.
Do we just want to do it without your camera, or is that not the problem?
I'd rather.
Oh my god, you got so small. Your voice is so tiny.
We're exploring in the back of the computer. I've shrunk down.
Amazing.
Into the computer. I've gone into the system.
Fantastic journey, but make it computers. I mean, I guess it was computers all along, because they probably did have to use computers to make those people teeny tiny to get up into that man's bloodstream.
Exactly. So
yeah, you can't make people teeny tiny to get up into bloodstreams without computers. And that's one thing they won't tell you.
So follow-up thing that I'm already noticing. So it looks like my chat. So I see chat on the screen. Look at this. Everybody here is here. You can see behind the scenes a little bit of what you have to go through to make a GD show, to make it work. And it's not easy.
It's the reality show version of streaming. It's great.
Oh my
Shooting
god.
up with the Kardashians.
Okay, wow. Okay, so here's step 1. I've gotten myself back onto the stream. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you everyone for tuning in. So sorry that this is silly and dumb.
No,
Wah!
perfect.
But it's okay. We're all here. We're
Hey,
learning together.
you're
We're having
there!
fun.
I see you now.
I'm here. My green screen is dead, but it will be back on in a second. Because
Wake up,
that
green screen.
I know how to do.
Yes.
At least.
I also realized I made a critical error in that when I was carrying dog and tea and phone and other things into room, I did leave water bottle out of room. So I'm going to go get water bottle.
Oh, please,
so I
please
can
do.
Stay hydrated. And
hydrate or dihydrate.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Very
it's
important.
Really up to you. All right, I will return.
Okay, we'll see you in just a second.
Any questions you have, direct them to Bruce. He will be sitting in my chair in my stead.
Don't want that. Don't
on chat.
Want... Bruce. Bruce, we love you.
Everybody.
Okay. Hey, look it. I'm here. I'm here. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Maxton. I'm also known as WeAreBackseatGaming over on Twitch. You might not believe it right now, but you viewers are reaching across the void because I have both Twitch and YouTube's running right now. And my original goal was to make it so that you could both see each other's chats and perhaps communicate across the pond. But already I'm seeing that that's not working because it's not doing it. So let me see real quick if I can fix that. And if not, if not, that's okay. That's one of those like small issues, those small things that I don't really need to worry about, but it would be nice. It would be nice so that you could all share your communications. So let's see if I can do that real quick. I'm gonna add another YouTube. Hello. Let's see if I can do it with a URL. A URL.
If you would like a fun fact about me, my home Wi-Fi network is called "Cause URL had to die," which is like "Cause Earl had to die." Now we can't hear you.
All right, so let's test.
No, we can hear you.
I'm sorry. I'm like distracting myself.
No, it's
all over the place.
Okay.
So let's see. Did that do it? It's not doing it. Why chat? Why chat update? What a silly thing. Okay. Well, if this doesn't work, like I said, this is a small thing. I would love to have this thing. I was able to get my chat to come up, but not the World Weavers chat, which is a little weird.
I mean, I have the chat open on the YouTube pages.
Yeah.
That I'm just watching the stream from.
I was just hoping, like, I wanted, I was gonna create some breaking down. I was gonna break down some boundaries, break down some walls.
Mm-hmm. Bring everybody together.
Cats,
dogs living in complete harmony.
But I can't do that. The internet, Elon Musk probably is refusing to allow me to do that. So
he doesn't want unity.
Yeah, it's
bull.
It's bullshit. It's time to play Pokemon.
Hey, it's Pokemon time.
Da-na-na-na-na. Now, Renee, you're watching. Well, actually, you're not on the stream. I suppose I could make these windows a little different, but this seems like the best way.
Yeah, no,
for me to
kind of. This is fine. Yeah.
How are we with sound and such? Is it good? Does it sound good to everybody in the chat? Hi, Eccentric. Welcome. Does the game sound good? Renee, you can talk. Does Renee sound good?
I can talk with my mouth and I can say words.
I feel like this might be a little hot. Not you, Renee. This Pokemon.
I mean, you don't know.
We'll turn the Pokemon down. Yeah, we'll turn the Pokemon down just a tad.
The Pokemon are too hot. That's why
Thank you,
like, trend
Andy.
went around of Smash or Pass with Pokemon a minute ago.
Okay.
I did watch a bunch of things and they were really funny.
You of what Pokemon to Smash or Pass?
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Very important.
Excellent. Game's still a little bit louder than the two of us, but maybe that's gotten changed.
Alex, is that still? Yeah, I did change. Let's see if when you guys catch up kind of to the stream, just let me know. Just let me know throughout.
You keep us in check. You keep us accountable.
Yeah, you can scream. I'll read. I read all the chats. This is a Pokemon. You might, Renee. I know this is your first time ever seeing or hearing about a Pokemon.
I've never heard of these Pokemons.
Because you crawled out of a hole yesterday. But this is one of them. And
that's
this
one
is
of them.
more of them.
Oh, that's a bunch more of them.
Yep. I'm just kidding, Renee. I know Renee is an experienced Pokemon trainer.
No.
This is our sexy professor.
I'm glad you said it. Because I didn't want to break that seal, but he is... I think he's my favorite professor. He just has that.
He's got the vibe.
He looks tired, and I respect that.
I do. They went from like having it a bunch of old men to being like a bunch of sexy people, and they kind of did a whole run with like sexy professors because the Pokemon Sun and Moon professor was also
so handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was like that bridge though. He is like the doctor, like the young, sexy Doctor Who.
Yep.
Reboot professor, where it's like he still looks a little tired because Matt Smith both looked like 30 and also 82 at the same time.
True.
But he made it work, and that's how this Professor Sycamore, you're doing it. You're doing great, baby.
All right, Renee, I'm going to explain the rules as we start playing, but the first decision, of course, this is going to be... I'm going to ask the chat to extend your imaginations, because this player is going to be actually two people. Two minds, one body, two brains.
Yes.
So the first question is, I mean, who are we? Which one of them's are we?
I mean, I don't know. Do you? I mean, I always play girl when given chance, but that's also me.
Yeah. That's okay.
So I'm gonna. Okay, let's play.
I think that's fair. Unless you're saying you want to play as the guy, you want a little different experience.
I want a new experience.
All right.
I want to know what it's like to run around this region as a boy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna go. I usually play as the one that looks closest to me, which is any of the ones with dark hair.
I do too.
So I think blonde hair, blue-eyed is.
Yeah. Maybe we do. Okay. Here's a compromise. What if we do boy? Like phenotype, because you boy, but then like facial features and stuff is my facial features.
Okay, so you are dark haired. You have like brown hair.
Yeah, it's like a blondish brown. It's like a dark blonde.
So this blonde or the middle one here?
Let's do the middle one. That's it.
Let's do it. We'll do the standard. Oh, there he is. Yeah.
There's a little hair swoop.
So. How would we combine our names? Maxnay?
I was thinking either Maxton or Renaxton.
Renaxton?
But Renaxton does sound like something that you do need to be careful about taking it with alcohol because it will like fuck your shit up.
Yes, Renaxton, you really have to check with your doctor before starting Renaxton.
Yeah. It does sound like the fun, like, antidepressant commercial where people are like playing volleyball on the beach and like drinking fresh pressed orange juice, but then it's like, talk to your doctor if you have any thoughts about violently unaliving yourself.
May cause
and you're like,
internal bleeding, hemorrhaging, horrible eyesight.
You might just crap out your entire intestinal system.
Yeah,
so talk to your doctor.
Exactly, eccentric. I also see chat. I do agree exactly with what Alex said, which is Professor Kukui, who was in Sun and Moon. That was kind of the peak of sexy professors. They really built up to it, but then they really hit their stride there. Okay.
Something that might make me sound super silly. Oh, yeah, no, totally. He has such big himbo energy, but that's not my, like, personal brand of, like, thing. That's why I like Sycamore more. As far as, like...
And that's fair.
Physical stuff.
The beautiful thing about Pokemon is that Pokemon presents every single person with a professor they can thirst after.
Everyone. Is Kukui, is that a type of tree? I'm assuming so, because they named them all after trees, right? Or did they just run out of trees and they were like,
I think that's right. I think they name them after trees.
I'm gonna Google if Kukui is a tree.
All right, look at this is the the Wii U. That's how you know this was an old game. So, I'm gonna while we talk to our mom, because nobody ever knows we don't know where Pokemon Dad is.
Tree.
Oh, that's a good name.
That's so cute. I didn't know that. The first thing that did pop up when I typed in the words Kukui, though, was Kukui Nut, and I was like, that's not the content I'm looking for. I want education.
Yeah, no, you gotta be real careful. Wait, is this?
I've got to turn on safe. Yeah, I think you can change your clothes if you have them.
I think... Oh, man, I don't remember if this was
I'm so good.
I don't remember if this was a clothes-changing game. Honestly.
I think you can change out of the... Yeah, I think you can. Because I remember being really excited when I got to play the girl and she had, like, the cute little, like, high socks, because I love that style. And then I could buy all different colors of high socks.
I mean, that was a big deal when they finally let you change your socks.
Mm-hmm. Because, you know, it's been decades at that point. Those feet gotta be stinky. Because we've been wearing the same socks since red and blue.
Exactly. All right, and of course, here are...
Oh, can we do dumb voice acting?
Do you want to voice act all of our dumb... I mean, there's like a whole cast of them. There's like 12 of them.
Know.
And we can. I'm asking... this. Hey, listen, this is an experiment. We can do whatever... Grant's not here. We can do whatever the hell we want.
Yeah, Dad's not home. It's a party. He left the wine cabinet unlocked. Like, we can go for it.
Yeah, Grant can't stop us. He literally can't.
Yeah, he has no power here. We're just kidding, Grant. We love you, and we hope you're having a wonderful time with your family. Although, while Grant's away, the World Weavers will play.
Exactly.
And it is just straight chaos all the way.
Exactly. Okay, wait. Actually, I want to make sure I do some save states here.
Yeah.
Because if you've ever played an emulator, you might know that sometimes things get a little wonky. Especially when you've broken the Pokemon game to the extent that I have. Which we will find out soon, but not yet.
They're just talking about you. Come on, have a seat. No, I don't want to do that. That's so many characters.
Okay, which ones do you want to be?
I think it was the pink one, but I just did like a very bad, like, fake girl voice.
Okay. Do you want to do Rival's voice, or do you want me to do Rival's voice?
Oh my goodness. I don't know. What do you like? What are you feeling? Like, what's your vibe right now?
I think this is one of my. Even though Pokemon XY honestly is not one of my favorite Pokemon, it's probably near the bottom of the list. I liked how they gave you like, here's your trainer friend, and here's your. He just wants to dance, and then there's like the smart one instead of the common day nowadays, where it's like, here's your rival, they're a complete idiot and they suck at Pokemon battling.
Yeah.
Enjoy beating this person every single month for the rest of their life, you know?
I don't know if you remember this, but back in the day on Twitter, there used to be like a Gary Oak account. And I don't know who ran it, but it was the funniest shit because they were super engaging with everything and you could tweet things at them and they would respond just in all caps in the most Gary Oak type way and would usually end their tweets with "smell you later," and it was like my favorite.
I would believe that. Gary Oak was really
good.
Gary Oak was honestly like one of the peaks. Gary Oak and the kid from the second one from Gold and Silver.
Yeah.
With the weird red hair. Those were the two that I liked. They were like out to actually win and they were actually like kind of competent.
Yeah. Gary Oak was such a dick. I loved him. He was like one of my favorite characters in the anime.
Eccentric says trainers these days are softer than Jigglypuff. I agree. I agree, Eccentric.
Back
They don't
in
know.
my day.
Okay. So we'll continue with our team. We've got, of course, the rival in the red skirt, Trevor. He's the smart one. I know you couldn't tell.
Ha!
Oh yeah. Oh, we've got to pick our.
Yeah. Like.
We've got to pick our nickname.
Oh, damn.
Lil R.
Right, Trevor.
Big R.
Oh my God.
Big R. Oh, or we pick our own.
R-Meister.
I think we got to pick our own.
do. Yeah.
What would be our
what's our
nickname in this universe?
Oh, Steve.
Eccentric, that is what you sound like. Don't try to hide it.
No, I always do this dumb thing whenever I name video game characters, where I'm like, Glimble, and I just button mash until words come together that don't make sense, and it's fine.
That's sort of how Danny does a lot of things.
Glimagoo.
Glimpelnox.
I love that. Glimpelnox,
I
for sure. That's
I remember
definitely-
in my days in school when kids used to call, "Hey, Glimpelnox." Yep.
Oh my God,
you.
Glimpelnox fits you perfectly.
You son of a bitch! How dare you? I'm sure you're gonna be great friends. Yep. Yep. Okay. So this will bring up the first part of this challenge, Renee.
Okay, I'm so excited.
Because you'll see
Oh.
3 wonderful Pokemon here.
Mm-hmm.
They're some of the fan favorites.
Yeah.
We're gonna have this Pokemon for all of about maybe 5 minutes, and then they're gonna go
Okay.
into a box, and they're never gonna be seen again.
No.
So
Wait, is that how you play?
well, for this challenge, we're doing in a traditional Nuzlocke. You would
'Cause I
would
formed
perhaps
a
keep this
deep
Pokemon.
Emotional bond with my starter Pokemon.
Yeah. But in this universe of Pokemon, where we're 2 persons in the same body, it doesn't make sense that we both have this Pokemon. So
That's true.
that that creates a sort of paradox that basically
Sure.
shunts them into the void, where they're never seen again.
Right, okay. Okay, well, let's... So
If
when
I
played through X,
Yeah.
I always played with Fennekin.
Yeah, Fennekin's
Because
a good one.
I really like fire types, and I also really like dogs. And that's a fucking Papillon baby doggy.
Yeah. I think that's going to make
with
this...
flamethrower powers.
I think that's going to make this easy, because I like Froakie. Greninja's pretty cool. I
Okay.
did play with Fennekin, but I like Froakie, and I hate Chespin's evolutions.
Yeah, I was gonna
so
say,
Chespin...
So we play Pokemon that is cosplaying Louise Belger.
Yeah, so Chespin is the one who's going to be shunted into the void, never to be seen again.
Okay. Hi, Chespin.
But first, Chespin is going to... he is going to actually do us a little favor first. He's going to be named...
No.
He's going to be named Rejected.
But now I'm worried about him. Is he gonna
I'm
be
sorry.
okay?
I'm
so
sorry.
sorry.
I don't know. I
there
don't have any
Pokemon
control over that.
therapists? Do we have like Nurse Joy, but for therapies?
I don't have any control over
Nurse Freud's?
if he's going to be okay or not. So, with this challenge, because we are playing 2 people on one... There are lots of Nuzlocke rules, and I've played many different types of Nuzlocke runs. They're very fun. I highly recommend it.
I've
if you
never
like
played
Pokemon.
one of these before. I'm really excited.
They've become very popular. Very good way to mix it up, to spice it up. But for this Nuzlocke, we are going to be taking all double battles and all random Pokemon. So the reason that we're getting rid of our poor friend Chespin is because we need 2 Pokemon to represent our actual starters. So the way it's going to work is typically in a Nuzlocke, you would catch the first Pokemon you run into on a route. Like the first Pokemon you encounter, that's the Pokemon you get. You catch that one, and then you get no more Pokemon for that route. You can only battle them. You can't catch any more. For this challenge, we're going to do 2. So I think maybe the best way to decide who gets the first one might be either a coin flip or a dice roll. I'm not sure if you have something you'd...
I mean, I would say dice roll just for the excuse to say this Pokemon-inspired dice roll brought to you by our sponsor, Roll Dice.
Okay. Well, then I think I'll let you be in charge of that dice roll.
Dude, I literally have, like, my entire kit of dice right next to me.
Perfect. So we're gonna need like
film a TikTok earlier today.
We need basically any dice, and we'll just do like I mean you could use a coin too, but dice are more fun. So we'll just do an odds even situation.
Okay, now I have to pick which dice I want to use.
Okay, that's okay. You think about it. I've got to run home and tell Mom that her 10-year-old child is leaving to go out into the world by themselves with a bloodthirsty monster that was just given to them.
Yes. Mom, I have to go do dog fighting, but legally, if that's okay.
Yep.
Chat, do we have a specific color scheme that we're thinking? Because I got some all. So I'm just gonna let kind of like chat, tell me what vibe you're feeling. Like color, sort of like energy that you want the dice to give off. Do you want them to be like serious? Do you want them to be like glittery and whimsical? What are you feeling?
Yep.
'Cause I got a bunch.
I've got this first fight I gotta go through.
I forgot I got these. That's the problem of having like 70 sets of dice, is I have so many of them that I forget that I have, and then I'm like,
I know, right? Well, because they like betray you, and so you throw them into the corner and stop thinking about them.
The only ones I will say that consistently, oh my god, that's so weird, because as I looked up and like saw in the chat where Alex said purple, I was picking up to say like the only ones that consistently treat me oh so good are the Percy dice that I got from Critical Role that are like this beautiful kind of like smoky, like iridescent, like purple black kind of color.
Yeah.
With silver numbering. They're so cool. Well, purple whimsy doesn't quite fit Percy DeRollo, now does it?
Not exactly, but that's okay.
No,
it can fit anybody.
I do have purple whimsy though, so we're gonna go with that one.
Hi, Mom. Yep. Bye, Mom. We're leaving.
Okay, so odds, evens, what are the stakes?
So this will determine who's the first person. Like, so the first Pokemon we run into will go to the winner of the dice roll.
Okay, do you want odds or evens?
I'm gonna take evens to start us off.
Evens? Okay.
Yep.
All right, tight. All right. Hey, it's an 18. So
an 18.
You.
So
yes.
I'm first. Okay,
I
great.
actually
So
did roll one of the sets that I got from FanRoll, so that's really funny.
Perfect. Sponsored by FanRoll.
Product placement.
Did she just say Critical Role dice? Eccentric, my friend Eccentric asks. Yeah, they have dice, right? There's multiple sets of Critical Role dice.
They're so good. Dude, the Percy dice. I'm very tired. I've been at work all day. The Percy dice are so pretty. I wish there was a way, if you are in the Discord, which if you're not, you should join us in the Homebrew Discord. It's great. We have a great time. I would be more than happy to post pictures of them.
I am gonna get a Noctowl as my first
Go for
Pokemon. Which
rejected. Meet your replacement.
I mean,
think you're cool because you have little eyebrow things. Look at this guy's eyebrow things. They're so much better than your eyebrow things.
I mean, Noctowl's not a bad way to start.
Be better.
I used Noctowl when I played through Gold and Silver. So I got Noctowl. I'm not upset about that. Whatever. Rejected grew to level 6. That's unfortunate for him.
No, you know what? He can do what every other gifted kid that grew up did, which is where you do really well to begin with, and then later on in life, you're just relegated to whatever.
So this is the
Join
other part.
The club.
This is the other part, of course, of a Nuzlocke run, is you do need to give every Pokemon a nickname in order to form closer ties and bonds so that you're more heavily destroyed when they inevitably die.
Sure.
So my Noctowl
that's
so bad at nicknames. He's gonna be... You know what? Grant's not here right now, but Grant is a little bit with us in spirit. And that's why That's what Grant is
They
coming.
have the same very serious.
Yeah,
massage.
Grant has the same. Okay, so this is which direction do you want me to walk to find whoever?
Ooh. I mean, let's just like in this specific patch of grass.
Sure, or I could go to the next patch.
All right. Let's try next patch.
Okay. Oh wait, I might.
never
Oh,
mind,
they're
I
gonna
thought
give me.
it cut
No, yeah, this is the tutorial of like how you catch a Pokemon.
It's sorry.
Yeah. Blah blah blah. So he's gonna walk out there.
I've been catching Pokemon since before you were born.
A Bunnelby. Yep. Make sure you take notes. Tackle. Yeah, actually, so they actually play it in the pathetic vanilla way where they have to like damage the Pokemon. I have the catch rate turned way up, so we should just be able to throw Pokeballs at them and catch them.
Hell yeah.
It's a bit of like some people might enjoy the challenge of like if you accidentally knock the first Pokemon that you meet on a route unconscious, you're kind of you lose him. But that's just like I
did my time growing up and playing these games in real life when you could not do fun cheats and hacks and sorts of things. So now I'm gonna do things to make the game way more fun than it should be, which is
100%.
already pretty fun. So
Hello, Cody Sanders. Welcome. Cody Sanders, lights. All right, so I'm going into the grass, and here we go.
Yeah, what we got? Now, do I get to decide if I?
you get a Chingling.
Yes, I do. I love. Okay, here's my thing that I love so much about Pokemon. The very first, like 2 games, all of the Pokemon were like, even though some of them are like really silly or like really cute looking, none of them were like over the top silly in their design. I feel like this game is when shit got like just off the rails. There's no rules. Just throw some stuff together and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right. So Chingling, your nickname is definitely gonna be Bowling Pin.
Bowling Pin?
Yeah.
I wonder, can I fit? I could fit Bowling Pin.
Yeah.
Is that because, do you want a space in there? Or is it one word?
Yeah.
Is it a hyphen situation?
I think, yeah, we do a full space. We give him an actual name of an object.
Like, okay. And is that, are all of your is that going to be a theme? Or is that just, this one is just inspired you?
Oh, this is definitely going to be a theme where I'm just going to name the first item that I can think of whenever I look at these little friendos.
Good.
Is this the first game that Mimikyu shows up in?
I am not the person to ask that. I have actually no idea as far as like, as far as the dexes go.
I don't think it is. I think it was the ones before this. Now I have to Google it. And find
Okay. So now,
because Mimikyu's my favorite.
I don't want to do that. So now this is going to be one thing. Let me save state again here. I forgot that the one thing I was gonna do is I might, well, we might test a little bit, and I might have to either redo something or basically what I'm trying to say is the one thing about Nuzlocke that I don't like is I don't like having to train up a Pokemon. So like if you get into like way late in the game and your Pokemon dies, you have to replace it with another. Hopefully you replace it with another Pokemon that you've caught. And I hate having to like, okay, you have level 50 Pokemon, time to throw on the level 2 Bunnelby that you caught.
Right. And yes,
Abomasnow and Seismitoad. See, like this is what I'm worried about. This is like a bad way
to
start. And they're both level 5, which might be a problem.
Well, that's
and Bowling Pin only knows rap, which is
ew,
like
is that his tongue just kind of, are those holes in his cheeks?
Yeah. It's not like his tongue, it's actually like a little ball, like the little jingling
her
thing.
Cheeks, I'm sorry. Oh, I hate that. I've never noticed that about that character design before.
Who would you like to attempt to rap? We might have a hard reload in just a second here, but who would you like to attempt?
God. Let's wrap Abomasnow.
Alright, I'm gonna... Okay, I have a much more... I have many more options, at
Okay.
least. He's gonna be ground. You're psychic, right? Luckily, neither of
Like
these guys
me,
are gonna be. No, yes, you're a psychic, correct?
No, I am not.
Okay. All right. Grant does not like ice. None of these look ready for battles. No, it's okay. Oh.
Your little shitbirds are about to get the fuck stomped out of them. Is that okay?
Oh, use
God.
rap. Rap is
Oh,
not
no.
a great
No.
move.
No.
Okay, so hypnosis didn't work. I'm gonna need to use a healing potion
Yeah.
on. Oh wait, no. Okay, so wait, this is actually your move though. So.
Oh, is it my move? Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're
If you need a
first.
healing potion, let's pop out that healing potion. Then.
Okay, I think that's probably a good call to use your turn for that because then I
Yeah.
might be able to attack with like tackle or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
All right. Let's try to just get Obama
I
Snow
just-
out of here.
I remember like when I met Mimikyu for the first time, their introductory like kind of scene was so goddamn sad.
Okay.
Like it was like you ended up it was like one of the like quote unquote like I think like gym fights or whatever, and you had to go to like an abandoned supermarket and
Ah, there it goes.
oh no,
Yep.
bowling pin!
Bowling
See,
pin
that's
is
why I named
yeah.
it bowling pin. Just because it just went right down.
Okay.
Knocked
All right.
right out.
Hold on. So okay, we gotta.
Okay.
So we're gonna. Bloop. We're rewinding time. Normally in a Nuzlocke you wouldn't do
Whoa.
this, but I wonder if there's a. I think I can activate cheats on this. Do I have this set up already? I've done it before. I'm using Citra as a wonderful way to play old games, to play Game Boy games.
Ooh, I just thought of something that we should totally play. Earthbound. Would be
Earthbound?
So much fun.
I don't
yeah.
think I've ever played that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, yeah, totally. We have
Yeah.
to.
That's. I mean,
we
I'm
have
fine
to
with
play
that.
Earthbound. It's so good. It's very silly. The
yes,
last time I played it on an emulator, so I mean,
Yes.
I played it on a totally legal form of playing.
Yeah, as you do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Cody, you're correct. Like the randomizer can be a pain, but I wanted to at least get us to see if I can get us to like level 5.
Yeah.
To at least kind of give us a little chance. Are you the 10th Doctor? Are the laws of time yours to control? Correct. I am one of the doctors from the Doctor Who. I do control space and time. So let's see. How do I do rare candies?
I was just about to say, like, do we have rare candies in this game? I mean, I know they're like in all of the Pokemans, but I didn't know if they were like a part of your like weird craftily crafted version of the game that you had.
Yeah,
curated
it's
for
like a
us
weird
today.
thing. I've done this, but the funny thing is I've actually done this before, and I just can't remember how I did it. But yeah,
So
I know
are-
there's a way to give myself candies.
I think you just like, what we should have done if we wanted to be able to do that is just name our character Willy Wonka, and then we could have had all of the candies that we wanted made
Does that
from
work? Is that
questionable slave labor? No, I
Is
don't
that-
know. That would be amazing.
They
if
want
that
to
was
work.
An actual cheat.
They want to work.
They're so happy. Oh man.
Okay.
Did anybody ask for a fucking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or like Willy Wonka rather, origin story? Like, did they really need to put Timothy Chalamet in that movie
I think
and make it?
yes. I have no idea, but yes, I think they did.
Has
I
it
think was
actually come out
required.
yet? I don't think it has.
No, I don't
I feel
think
like I
so.
would know. I feel like I would have went and seen it just for the shit of it.
Okay, I might not know how to do this. Okay, we might have to actually just train the old-fashioned way.
Oh, I hate doing things the
We'll
old-fashioned way.
This is why we'll keep reject for a minute.
Okay.
I know, the old-fashioned way, right? Okay, this is going to be a bowling pin on bowling
Brother
pin
versus
action.
brother.
It's going to be a lot of rapping.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, they're
It's just
both
like-
just hugging each other.
Yeah,
They're just hugging each other to death.
It's a very Midwestern standoff.
Go, bowling pin, go! Wrap him to death! Award-winning actor Timothy Chalamet.
I love Timothy Chalamet. I just love like saying his name in very silly ways. It makes me really happy. The same as like Benedict Cumberbatch. Like just seeing the amount of different silly ways that I can say his name. Just.
Okay, so Renee, while we're waiting for these two idiots to hug themselves to death,
yeah.
What is your background with Pokemon? What was your first Pokemon game?
Oh God. I played. My first Pokemon was Pokemon Red. I got it as I believe, a birthday present when I was very young. And then got super into the card games, the Pokemon cards,
as we all did.
Trading cards.
Did they ban them in your school?
No, they didn't. But I did
ours
get in
did.
trouble because I started. So I got. Do you remember how they used to have like the Pokemon trading card like magazine? And they would like send out like in the magazine, or like not magazine, but whatever it was called. But in that they would have like images of the like the new like shinies and stuff that they were going to be releasing.
Yeah, vaguely.
I don't think they were called shinies at the time. Okay, so me and one of my friends in school got in trouble. Yeah, holographics. I was like in 2nd grade, I think, maybe 3rd grade. And a friend of mine got in trouble because we would cut the images of the cards out because they were the same size as the actual cards. And we would very carefully glue them onto energy cards. And then we would put them in the like trading card sleeves so you couldn't feel them. And we would sell them on the playground for ice cream money.
There you go. Naturally. Naturally,
yeah,
that's
so,
what you
like,
did.
They didn't get banned, but we did get in trouble because we were selling fraudulent Pokemon cards on the playground. You were found out.
You were, of course, just straight up like making counterfeit Pokemon cards.
Yes, absolutely. You know what? Some people call it counterfeiting, other people call it hustling at an impressively young age.
Yep, of course. See, now our school...
Was I doing something wrong, or was I showing impeccable taste for business acumen? That's
a good question. That's a really good question. That honestly could go either way. Especially for a young child, that's that's layers there.
All a matter of perspective, baby.
That's like, I remember a story that
I
always enjoy reading.
Tacos, so I was totally fine with it.
Did you do Neopets?
Oh my god, yes. I'm waiting for them to revive Neopets as a fucking app. So I remember
reading one of my favorite news stories is about like a kid who's like 12 years old who had this elaborate Neopets breeding and selling. He was making like $10,000 a month selling Neopets.
Oh my god.
In this basically crazy pyramid scheme.
That's amazing. What?
Oh, he could have had a Togetic.
Fuck. Oh, we're about to get our ass kicked.
No, we got this. What he's probably got, like, even though the one thing about the randomizers, you'll see crazy Pokemon, but he'll be like level 2.
I like that when you switch them out, just like the way it framed Togetic's face was just like, where are you going? Why don't you like me? Come back.
This is... Wait, no. No, please.
I wanted to kiss you. Like, why did you leave? I just wanted to smooch your face.
All right, we've got to...
Get out of here, Togetic. Nobody asked you to do that.
We've got to be tactical here.
Super not okay. It's 2022. We can't just kiss people without their consent.
They banned them in mine. Yeah, see, Eccentric's school also banned them. Yeah, our school, like, we used to, like, go to the one of the bathrooms, and we'd be in there for, like, 20 minutes, like, trading cards, or, like, just going through, and, like, a teacher caught us one time, and I think that's what spurred the ban. Metronome. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Oh.
Okay, fighting move. Fine. Come on! Come on, Grant!
I'm so excited for Grant to watch this and be like, come on, guys. I think he'll be honored.
Alex, I don't know. It's Togepi, right? So would it be Togejetic? Togetic?
Togetic. I think it's Togetic.
Oh wait, am I adding an extra syllable? Togetic. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm just dumb. I'm just stupid. Don't listen to me.
Togetic.
I don't
They
know.
put so many syllables.
I never
in
used
these
this piece of
things,
crap
man.
Pokemon. Don't look at me. I always hated Togepi. Togepi!
I used to have this little like hand-sized. I had one that was an Eevee and one that was a Togepi, and they were like these cute little like things, and they would like bobble their heads back and forth, and they were like voice activated, so you could be like, Eevee, are you excited today? And then Eevee would be like, Eevee, Eevee, and like would bobble its head back and forth, and the Togepi would do the same thing, and it was so cute. I miss those toys. Those are like the only toys that I have from my childhood that I like really wish I still had because they were so adorable.
Okay.
I was an only child, so
up.
I would just like put them on my desk while I was working at homework and be like, Togepi, do you love me? And it would be like, Togepi. And I would be like, yeah.
Dude, I hope we run into another one of those Togetics because they're worth a lot of experience. Oh, shit. A Bronzor.
This is one of, if I may, the sillier Pokemon designs. Because you did just take a weird, silly shield and put eyeballs on it.
Yeah,
and make
and
it
then
blink. And we're like, there we go.
I mean, he turns into a big bell.
Yeah, that's true. Togetic sounds like it could be a Daft Punk song, which I fuck with. That sounds amazing.
Togetic.
Togetic, I'm sorry.
Whatever you want.
Togetic. Bend it, break it, Togetic.
Alex, you're right. Andy, I was adding extra G's. Don't worry about it. Actually, this might be a good one to run away because he's steel type. It's gonna take me 1,000 years to kill him with tackle.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was your first was red. What was your starter?
Charmander.
Charmander.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sort of the best one. Don't come at me.
So cute. He was just so cute. I do love that how all of the original, like in the first game, that they were all kind of cute little like lizard friends, like little reptile boys.
Yeah.
Yep. That was, I don't know why. I really love reptiles, so that was like my favorite thing, and Charmander was just adorable. And then when the anime started coming out, they had that one like absolutely heartbreaking episode where the owner like abandoned Charmander in the woods and it was raining and he's like
his
holding
little
a
tail was like
his
going
tail,
out. Yeah.
And you're like, oh my god, he's gonna die. It's like,
we remember that.
We remember.
Not as quite as not a much different kind of feeling than like the gang member Squirtle. He's in like a freaking street gang.
Squirtle Gang was really funny. I did love Squirtle Gang a lot.
Squirtle, yes.
Squirtle.
Yeah, he's got like the little sunglasses.
Why did they give him glasses? So funny.
Yeah. Squirtle, I will say, was
Why?
he was great in the anime, but he was my least favorite of the three.
Mm.
Okay, come on. Just let me run away.
Yeah, cool Squirtle emote is on point. It's so good.
Okay.
I feel like Pokemon was one of those shows, like the game wasn't really like that. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of things that happened in the game or that, like, tugged on your heartstrings. But, like, between the anime and then, like, the actual first movie that came out, it was like, oh god.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, I'm not caught up with the anime, but apparently, so they, like, gave Ash, like, a proper send-off. And he got reunited with his Butterfree. And
I heard that. Because that was another emotional episode.
Oh my god, it was so sad. It was so sad.
So, the frickin' anime, I have tried, like, out of curiosity, I was like, oh, what's going on in the current Pokemon, right? Like, what's going on in the current... It is, like, one of the worst made animes I think I've ever watched. Yeah, I was like, this is like, the most profitable franchise on Earth. And the anime of today, like the current anime, is like so poorly animated. It's so like just the art is terrible. The frames are terrible. So I was really like I couldn't even try to pretend to want to get into the story.
That makes me worry and wonder if like their creative or like their animation team is kind of like super overworked.
I assume it was literally just like they were like, this is just Prince money. We'll just put a skeleton crew on it as long as they keep coming out.
Oh god, the first movie is so like I still have my entire binder full of Pokemon cards. They are like somewhere in my office right now. And my favorite oh man, I am making a decision right now in real time.
Oh, no.
I might get the Ancient Mew card as a tattoo.
Ooh, I remember getting that card from going to see the film.
I was like, oh, this is so good. But yeah, I still listen to the soundtrack like consistently because it fucking like it's amazing. It's so good. But yeah, every time the song that's like, brother, my brother, tell me what are we fighting for? I like get real tears in my eyes. I'm like, why aren't we fighting? We're all the same. And then, oh my god, wasn't it Ted Cruz that stole some of Mewtwo's speech?
I don't remember.
At one point, there was some like political candidate that like their like some speech of theirs was like people were watching it and they were like, this sounds really familiar, and it was like word for word Mewtwo's speech about how like we're all the same and it doesn't matter the like circumstances of our creation. All that matters is like that we're all the same living on this world.
Oh my god, really funny. I would absolutely believe that. Cody,
it was so good.
You're absolutely right. The shorts, Renee, I don't know if you've seen them. There are shorts.
I haven't.
The Pokemon has released official shorts on YouTube.
Wait,
and
like
those,
booty shorts?
Yes, like little booty shorts. They say "Juicy Pikachu" on the back. No, they're
those.
little. I'm sure you can find those. They're shorts that are like anime shorts, and they are fucking spectacular. The Zorua one. There's one that they did for Pokemon Arceus that featured my favorite Pokemon, which is Zorua, and it is beautiful and amazingly well done. So those I can recommend.
Amazing. I'll have to check those out.
I did cry when Pikachu died, though, during the first movie.
Oh my! I name a person who did not, and I will immediately refer them to therapy.
Yeah.
Like the scene where he's just like
Thank you,
all
Eccentric.
the Pokemon are so tired, and it's just them like cuts you, just like punching each other, so tired and covered in bruises.
Yep.
I was just like, I am 8 years old in the theater watching this. Why am I doing this? It was
It's
terrible.
true. Yep, it changed the world. Bowling pin, I really need you to learn one move. That's not rap.
Well,
Come on.
you know.
Renee, can you get on it? Can you just teach your son a little, like, one thing? Like, tackle, even, would be pretty great.
All right. Well, so right now he's just doing rap, right? Maybe if I teach him act, like, he can kind of diversify his portfolio, branch out into other mediums.
Yeah,
like,
see, that would be good. Yeah, maybe he could go back to school, learn to code. Might be good.
Yeah, he could, like, maybe he could, like, reverse
Princess
Childish
Elizabeth.
Gambino this, and it would be great.
Princess Elizabeth Lioness.
Oh, that's a fun name.
That's a darn good name. And hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're trying to get past the first trainer right now by freaking grinding our dumb Pokemons up. Grinding them up. That sounded really sinister. We're grinding our Pokemons
The Gengar
up.
episode, was that the one with the lighthouse of the first season of the anime? That was the one with the lighthouse, right? I'm addressing chat right now. I'm so sorry.
I don't
didn't
remember.
Mean to, like... Cody!
No, please do address chat.
So I know there
Elizabeth,
was one that was
you?
like, oh my god, I am so sorry. You can hear my dogs like losing their absolute shit in the
Bruce!
background. Bruce has not figured out yet that the door to the office is open, so he can get in here if he wants to. Oh, these motherfuckers! All
right, we're gonna try this again.
Serious?
We're gonna try this again and see if our work has paid off.
Oh my god, I forgot they removed his soul. Holy shit.
They remove
Good
Ash's soul.
Lord. Yes.
Would you like to wrap Obama Snow again? Should we focus
Hell yeah.
focus Obama Snow down? Oh, you learned Growl. All right, great.
Hell yeah, I did. I think my favorite episode of the first season is the one where they like go into, I don't remember anything else about the entire episode other than the fact that Pikachu became hyper fixated on a bottle of ketchup and just carried it around for the entire episode, and it was so cute.
That sounds about right.
Well, in like later seasons of the anime after Mimikyu showed up, like Meowth straight up dies because he looks at Mimikyu underneath the little costume, which is like a fun fact about
you
Mimikyu's
can't
lore.
do that. He is a
Yeah, you can't do that.
The Pokemon world is a horrifying place.
It really is. It seems so fun from the outside, and then you start thinking about the actual implications, and you're like, wait a minute. This is a nightmare land.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of death
Mimikyu
in the
is
Pokemon
so
universe.
cute, though, and I love them.
I know Princess Elizabeth. If Grant could level up a little bit more and get like Wing Attack, this would be a much different fight.
Fun fact, I bought a Mimikyu costume for Halloween a couple of years ago, and then I didn't get to wear it, and it was like hanging up because like my office also has like all of my costume closet stuff in it, and it's like an open closet. So I'm like looking at my Mimikyu costume right now, and it's looking back at me. I might put it on.
Oh my god. Scyther cutting Pikachu's ketchup bottle, which it shouldn't have done. I don't remember this at all. I don't remember the ketchup bottle.
Yeah, no, the ketchup bottle was like the best part. He's just like walking around, he's like, Pikachu, and he's like licking the ketchup out of the top, and then Scyther like cuts the bottle and it breaks open, and I think Pikachu just like starts crying, and then I think maybe he kicked Scyther's ass. I don't remember exactly.
Fantastic. Very, very good.
But I am just catching up on the YouTube chat, and the Gengar episode of the shorts is pretty dark too. A bunch of ghost Pokemon turn a little girl into a Gengar? At what point did Junji Ito start taking over all of the Pokemon writing for the Pokemon episodes?
Wins a gym without a full battle. When Ash saves Erica's Pokemon and earns the... Oh, yeah. Well, the original OG seasons, Ash wins a bunch of battles through what I would consider technicalities. But
Yeah. He does get that, like, main character, like, Deus Ex thing that happens a lot.
I mean, he straight up, like, makes a Onix, covers an Onix in water, and then that makes him susceptible to electricity attacks for some reason. And that just seems like you could just like, oh, I can't beat this Pokemon, but if I like break the building and like crush it with like a beam, that counts as a win.
Yes. Honey, can we stop barking at the deer?
The Driftloon's dex entry, they literally post up, to lure children. Yeah, Frostlass is the same. Frostlass is, one of her dex entries is basically she lures men out into the mountains and has them freeze to death. For whatever, I don't know. Sure, for her. It's cuz. It's cuz. All right, look at that. We did a little bit of training.
Yeah, we're
crushed
doing
it.
Nice. I'm gonna hug you until you die.
Yeah. Evolve your dumb Pikachu, you idiot. Did you know the Pikachu vs. Raichu episode was in Pokemon Yellow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I do. I totally remember that. Yeah. I played Pokemon Yellow at the time.
Oh my god, do you remember the little, like, pedometer thing that Pokemon Yellow came with? That was, like, a little thing that you could, like, attach to, like,
counter.
Yeah, it was like a step counter, which was, now that I'm saying it out loud, was that the prototype to Pokemon Go?
I would say almost certainly.
Like a decade and a half before?
Yeah, there was a lot of
I wore it to school
the Pikachu
every
thing.
single day. Yeah. Let's
this is the best.
Exciting will happen. I'm just gonna, let's see.
Ooh, a sticky
You found
barb.
a sticky barb. Good for you.
I don't.
I'm so sorry. We found a sticky barb.
This is the best part about having her follow you. She just heals your Guess I'll have to save my progress so I don't forget what I've done so far. What are you talking about, child?
I don't know. Oh, shit. Meowth. I love Meowth.
Oh,
They're so
wait, shit.
cute.
Roll a dice. We have to decide whose this is.
Okay.
I just realized.
Do we want to stick with odds evens like our original proclamation?
Yeah, why not? So I'll be
Okay,
evens,
alright,
your
cool.
odds.
So evens, odds. All right. This roll is brought to you by I don't even know.
Dice roll. Fan
That's a
roll.
10. That's yours.
Meowth. I didn't want a Meowth.
Aw, I'll take him if you don't want him.
No, I can't. We can't
Okay.
trade. That's the Nuzlocke. I gotta love him now.
Is it trading if we're just doing it like interpersonally? Like
Yes.
literally interpersonally?
Yes.
Intrapersonally. I always forget how like those two correlate.
All right, so I'm gonna name
Aw.
Meowth after. Shoot, I shouldn't name him after one of my cats because if he dies, that's gonna be real sad.
And you did just say I don't want Meowth.
And I don't want Meowth.
And your cats are gonna hear that shit and they're gonna be like, "You
And
remember
that's gonna
Cats
affect
are
their
just
self-esteem.
Real life. Well, cats are just like real life Telltale games where like everything that you say around them they clock, and it's like this is gonna come into play later on in the future.
This Meowth will be named. Oh, you know what? This Meowth would probably fit in really well with like, like those weird role-playing forums where it's like it's like Battle Cats or whatever. Isn't that a thing, right?
Yes.
It's Battle Cats.
Yeah,
So he's
yeah,
gonna be
sure.
named like Shadow. His name is Shadow Moon. Can I fit Shadow Shadow Moon?
Okay. Shadowman.
Yeah, it's Shadowman.
Shadowman.
The money farm Pokemon.
Alright.
Yeah, we got okay. So Meowth it is. All right. Well, next one's all you. A fluffy
one's me.
tail. What is that?
Woo! That's sus.
What's a
You
fluffy
just found
tail?
a tail in the middle of the woods, and you're like, "Yeah, man, this is what I want." A toy that attracts. Oh, it's like one of those little like weasel ball
Nice.
things.
Okay, cool.
That's
So
fun. I
yeah,
love
it's
that.
like a polka doll or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess sure. Why not? There's going to be situations where that might actually come in handy. All the items are randomized, by the way, if people were curious what's going on. SWAT Cats. I loved SWAT Cats. Eccentric. That was I loved that show.
Do you guys remember the show Cowboys and Mesa? Oh, I don't.
And
want
you get a fucking
Crobat.
Crobat. Ah!
He creeped me out. I don't like his mouth. He just
No,
looks
he's
grumpy
so
all the time.
good though. He's such a good
I mean,
Pokemon.
He's good, but he looks so grumpy all the time, and that's not the vibes I want to carry through my day.
Ugh,
He's just like, wah.
I am so.
He looks like he's about to
jealous.
complain about the temperature of his coffee, even though it's fine.
I know it's
He
awesome.
just has that face.
Okay.
All right.
Well, here's your
And
boy.
flies so silently through the dark on his full wings that it may not be noticed, even when ready. All right. What's your name, you little shit?
Don't talk to her like that. I love
let's
Crobat. I will
name
stand. I will
her-
fight for Crobat.
Let's name her.
Yeah.
Let's name her, Lufa.
Lufa.
Mhm.
Lufa. Is it
Lufa.
Lufa have an H?
I think it's Loofah, but I like
Oh,
the
really?
spelling that you've. I like
Okay.
the spelling that
I
you've put
don't-
forward, though. I like this artistic interpretation.
Add a Y in there somewhere.
I'm not gonna lie,
Luffa.
my initial thought was speculum, and then I was like, no, I can't name this animal.
Speculum. Yeah, I guess this is kind of Lufa.
Luffa.
Yeah, I watched SWAT Cats. That was a great show. All right, so let's.
I remember
Okay.
SWAT cats.
SWAT Cats. It was like these cat, like fighter. They were like fighter pilots. Imagine GI Joe,
I remember
okay?
that.
But instead of GI Joes, they're cat men who fly in a
Okay.
fighter jet.
I love the premise. That sounds like something I would love. I just don't think I ever watched that.
Yeah, that was it.
One of my favorite shows when I was a kid, I had a few, but one of them was, there was a show called The Cowboys of Moo Mesa, which were like these anthropomorphic cows that rode around on horses.
Thank God we didn't get a Bidoof.
Yeah, right. Really dodged a bullet on that one.
Yeah, we really.
And then the
really
other one was, there was this show that was called Bump in the Night that was so good. And I've met approximately 4 people in my life that have ever watched or heard of Bump in the Night. So if you have watched or heard of or enjoyed Bump in the Night, please let me know, because I need somebody to yell at.
Do you know what channel it was? Like, what? Explain the show to me.
I think it was on PBS. It was like claymation stop motion. And it was about the monster that lived under your bed, but he was like this cute little green goober named Mr. Bumpy. And he ate socks. And his best friend was like this goo monster that lived in the toilet that was made out of like the blue like cleaning stuff.
What?
That you put around the inside of the toilet.
Are you sure you didn't dream this?
No, because you can find it on YouTube. You can find the opening sequence on YouTube. And then his girlfriend was a rag doll. And they were all afraid of the monster that lived in the closet. And it fucking ruled. And it was so good. It was like very like jazzy, like rockabilly style like music. And it was fantastic, and I miss it so very much.
Yeah, I definitely have no clue what that
Wishbone!
is. Wishbone? Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, Wishbone!
Come on, Wishbone!
What's the story, Wishbone? I had a toy that I got for Christmas one year that was a little like wishbone stuffed animal, and you could press his paw and he would say like different wishbone catchphrases.
What was a wishbone? Do you know a wishbone catchphrase?
Yeah, it was there was one that was like, what's the story? And then there was like another one that was like oh my god, I can't remember all of them, but they were so fun. They were so good. There were like 4 of them that rotated through. And I remember that because I pressed it over and over and over again. And my parents regretted getting it for me about 45 minutes after I unwrapped it.
My parents admitted to me they had gotten me like a pop gun, like a pop rifle at one point. And they admitted to me years and years later that they did take it and just hide it and say like, oh, sorry, you must have lost it at some point. And it was never seen again.
See, so I kind of went the opposite direction where, so I grew up like in a very rural area. And when I was like 10, my dad got me like a child-sized rifle for Christmas.
Yeah, like a real one, like a 22.
Yes. And I did that thing where I was like or maybe it was it was for Christmas. But I did that thing where I was like snooping for presents because I was a shitty little kid. And I found it, and my mom had like went over because we lived right next to my grandparents. And my mom had went over to my grandparents to like get something from them. And when she came back to me like crying because I had found this gun that was obviously supposed to be for me, but I didn't want it, and I felt bad that I didn't want it because I knew my dad would be like upset that I didn't want it. And so my mom was like, you just have to be like, you just have to pretend like you're excited for it.
That's so sad.
And the plot twist was that I got really good with the gun at the age of like 9.
That's just such like a rural American thing, is like, I tried to get my daughter a gun for her birthday and she didn't even want it.
Dude, no, what's funny though now is like I really enjoy like recreational like target shooting, and my dad, because of who we are as people, because we live out in the middle of nowhere, my dad has like a target range set up like on our property, and so I go up like once a month and like target shoot with him, and I am still an excellent shot, and I'm very proud of that.
Oh, that's good.
With like real guns now though. It's fun.
I mean, I certainly appreciate firearms on occasion. I've done quite a bit of shooting myself. So I can respect that.
Yeah.
Here's all our dumb friends are all just running around.
Dumb friends just like, the fuck are we doing?
Hold on a second.
Yes.
A paralyzed
Are we talking about Marcus's and like? Okay, so whenever I see the words Marcus, I immediately assume, especially spelled that way, like Marcus Parks from last podcast.
That's who that's. Do you just dig holes and have a bunch of bones?
Yes. I also do that though. man.
We need to train up a little bit. We'll train up this your Crobat.
It's the eye of the tiger. Fucking Bidoof.
I know, dude, the worst. Look at this idiot. He turns into a water Pokemon.
Oh.
Shadow Moon.
I don't see his weird face on the screen anymore. Get it out of here. Oh, okay. Yes, that also.
Oh, from Power and Fail. That also, yeah, that tracks.
I just my word association is like at this point just like, oh.
Mild shooting experience. If you go to Vegas, you can go and shoot a lot of cool guns. That's always fun. Okay.
All right, Shadow Moon.
Getting Shadow Moon to 6, then we're switching to Crobat. Crobat's gonna get strong.
Get strong.
I still can't believe you got Crobat. Crobat is a fantastic fucking Pokemon. I
offered to switch.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. I need your team to be strong as well, because if you die, it's gonna be real hard.
It's we are stronger together. We do not have your team, my team. We have our team. It's fine.
Yes, Bite. That's a good
Bite.
move.
That's so good.
My only problem with this game was the obsessive hand-holding you're trying to do with your 50 friends. This is true, but in the game's not really defense, every Pokemon game does just ridiculous amounts of hand-holding that is totally unnecessary, even for the babiest child of video gamers. Oh. Get him!
All right.
Get him! I don't know.
He's so dumb looking. I love him.
Electric.
Yeah. Yogi, yogi, yogi.
What? Oh, he's oh, this is a flying type. Duh. Okay. We'll switch in we'll switch in Bowling Pin.
All right, get him, Bowling Pin.
Fuck him up, Bowling Pin. Fuck him up. Ew. Uh-oh, special attack. Well,
Red and Blue did
up.
have like the most. Yeah, I gotta wrap. It's Christmas time. I gotta wrap him up. Red and Blue was just kind of like, LOL, here you go, kid, and just like threw you out to the fucking wilds. It was great. I loved it.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, you know, back in the day when video games never held your hand, and you have to go fucking buy a magazine at the local store just to figure out how to get through Castlevania 2.
Oh, I should rewatch Castlevania.
That was a pretty good show.
It was so good.
I liked it. I liked it quite a lot.
Dracula did nothing wrong.
Really? All the like slaughter and
he did. I mean, like the things that he did were not great, but honestly, like his wife was just being like hot and into like jars and plants and stuff, and they showed up and they killed her. Like they weren't hurting anybody, and then I would have responded in well, not the exact same way because I'm a stable, built like a marshmallow
person. Oh yeah,
yes.
Okay.
Also yes. But I mean, I get it.
Do you want Lufa to be fighting here with the trainer?
Yeah, let's put Lufa in there.
All right, here we go. Scatterbug, except it's not Scatterbug. It could be a fucking dragon type. A rock type.
Interesting.
All right. What are we doing, Lufa?
I think Lufa's gonna blah, 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 blah. What does Astonish do again?
Astonish is just a shitty ghost move. It's just
is it? Okay.
Yeah. You do have Leech Life, which I believe Blossom is just grass, so that would be effective.
Yeah. I was gonna say let's Leech Life. And not all of humanity, just like don't be rude. Like, tip your servers.
Listen, Alex, humanity had a good run, okay? But, you know...
Don't unalive people just for liking jars and plants.
It's time for the jellyfish
died
to rule.
4 years ago. There are no innocents, not anymore. Yes.
Do you want to finish off Blossom then?
Hell yeah.
Alright. Get on it.
I do that thing, though, sometimes where I'm watching, like, if you give me a sympathetic villain, I'm just like, oof. I'm so susceptible to it.
Well, those are the best villains.
Like, man, I get it. Like, dude, I so get it. That's, if anybody, I feel like I talk about Danganronpa a lot because I love it so much. But if anybody has not played Danganronpa, Another Chapter, Ultra Despair Girls, that game gets so fucked up, but it's also the same thing where you're, like, listening to the villains kind of, like, describe, like, the things that have happened to them and why they have the worldview that they do, and you're just like, man, shit.
Yeah, I mean, the best villains
dude.
think they're heroes, in my opinion.
And it makes it worse because they're all children. They're all children. They're all, like, 6, 7, 8 years old, and they're, like, telling you, like, all of these horrible things that have happened to them, and I'm just like,
On a scale of 1 to Doki Doki Literature Club, how fucked up are we talking here, says Eccentric. Also, how do you want to finish this Soul Rock off? Astonish, Leech Life? What do you want to do?
I would say Leech Life for that, and honestly, equal levels as Doki Doki. Because it's not, like, the visual things, like, it doesn't show you anything that's, like, super fucked up. It's just, like, all of the, like, discussion about everything that's happened. You're just like, oh my god. Like, the entire time they're discussing it, you're just like, oh shit. And they do it in that same way that Danganronpa does, too, where it's, like, presented in a very silly, kind of cartoonish, like, childish form, which makes it so much worse. I do love Doki Doki, though. Have you played Doki Doki?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank God. I was gonna be like, add
Doki
it to
Doki
the
Literature
list.
Club is something else. I think even Danny's played that one. Oh, Embor. Hey.
It's so cussed up. It's so cursed.
It's crazy.
I want Dan Salvato to put out another game because, like, honestly, like, that is one of the best psychological horror games that I've, like, ever experienced in my entire life.
It's certainly something else. It is a insane experience.
So at the time that I was playing it, it was, so, like, years and years and years ago, I tried to start, like, a YouTube channel and then just ended up, like, not having, like, the proper equipment or access to the proper equipment or time, so I kind of abandoned it. But I was doing a playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club for my channel at the time. And so I wasn't streaming it, but I was just recording episodes. So I had my, like, capture software going, and so spoilers for Doki Doki Literature Club. The game's been out for forever, I'm sure everybody knows.
Yeah, sorry, it's time. It's time.
But at the end, when you're, like, in the room with Monica and you're talking to her, she, like, clocks the fact that you're running screen capture software, and she says something to the effect of, like, it's not polite to record people without their permission, or something like that. And I was just like, like, slammed my laptop shut.
She's like, in the room. She's in the system.
She's here. She knows it.
The Ghost in the Machine. Yeah, that game was very, very clever.
It was so good. I think that game did one of my favorite effects that I've ever seen in a game, which is, it's after Sayori dies. And I think you're talking to Yuri. You're in the classroom and you're talking to Yuri. And the background image just so slightly starts tilting.
Oh, they do a whole bunch of shit like that. That is really off-putting. This one was the one that just, like, fucked with me so hard. Is it just, like, slowly starts tilting. And then, like, at the end of the scene, it just, like, pops back up very quickly. And you can, like, see just, like, how much it's, like, fucked with. It was awful. I mean, it was amazing, but all right.
Let's kick this stupid bird's butt.
Yeah, the bird. Which bird? I guess they're kind of both birds. One's a sexy bird and one's a two-headed bird. Who you want to focus on first?
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Two-headed bird.
Look it. What else am I supposed to think? Look at this one.
Yeah, she's thick. I like her. It's cuffing
She's
season.
thick.
It's fine.
Aromatisse. What do you wanna do?
Let's Leech Life, baby. That's been working so well for me so far.
Leech Life on the two-headed boy. Or the thick bird?
Yeah. Duo. Duo.
I'll help you then. Let's just get Duo out of here.
No, let's just
Is he
kick his
fairy
ass.
type?
Duo?
No. Sorry.
No,
the other bird. I guess they do have fairy type in this game.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta be careful with Hoot. Hoot.
I do hate that. What's his name? The weird little bat friend whose name I'm
Zubat?
blanking on. No. The one that's up on the screen right now. What's his face?
Crobat?
Yeah, Crobat. His little tail thing does just look like two little sap legs just kind of dangling.
Yeah, that's what they're great.
Like it.
They're just two little, just like.
Just little like vestigial, just like meh.
A leech lifing as well on Aromatisse, or do you want to astonish?
So trauma and Yandere fetish, don't judge me. Hey, no judgment here.
You did say no. You did say no judgment. That's correct.
Yeah, no, that game fucked with me for a minute. I was really hoping that Dan Salvato would put out another game like pretty quickly after that, because there were like some really fun like Easter eggs in that game that alluded to another game that he was putting out, and then just nothing happened. And I hope they're okay. I hope that Dan Salvato's okay.
I mean, did they work for any other studio, or is it just?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I'll have to look that up.
Very good.
Or if
game,
somebody
though.
in chat wants to look it up. Yeah, amazing game. Like brilliant writing, insanely good.
Got him.
Hey.
Got that thick bird.
Hell yeah, Lufa grow up to level 9. Great job, Lufa. Great job, Shadow Moon.
All right, we've got a solid four Pokemon so far. That's good.
Is it okay? I'm gonna go now, babe.
Heal. Yeah.
I am so excited. I don't know if anybody else has been keeping up with it, but like all the announcements, we just fought you.
Eccentric, are you
character
playing
models?
Eccentric, are you playing Elite Dangerous? Is that what you settled on? Eccentric says he's running space drugs, and I have to assume that's Elite Dangerous. Stunky! One of my favorite Pokemon. I love that good stunk.
God.
I love that stunk!
What is Slay King? You gonna
go after Slay King?
Slay! I am so excited for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie that's coming out. I have no idea what it's going to be. It seems to be pure chaos.
Feelings for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I'm not sure if excited is the correct word.
I was apprehensive that they were doing a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I was like, okay. Have you seen the Nick Cage?
Yes.
Five Nights at Freddy's? Okay.
Yes, Danny and I watched it.
So funny.
Literally, like recently, like maybe the last.
So good.
It was
and by
another
good,
insane movie.
I really like bad movies because I enjoy enjoyable experiences, and for me, I feel like over the top bad movies are enjoyable experiences because I'm like, man, you guys put so much love into this to make it as weird and silly as it is. But they cast fucking Matthew Lillard as what's his face?
And
Anton or whatever his name is. And then the guy who did Five Nights at Freddy's was like made a statement after they announced that and was like, yeah, this movie's gonna be insane. I don't know what the rating on it's gonna be. And I'm like, am I gonna have to watch Matthew Lillard like serial unalive children?
I just am.
Is that gonna be what this movie is?
I mean, what is it gonna be? Is it just gonna be like the story of the first game?
I don't know. I mean, if they're bringing
because it can't be. That's
Matthew
one character.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say if they're bringing in like Matthew Lillard's character, they're getting into like the deeper lore of the series, which honestly I'm not that familiar with.
Tauros.
I love Tauros.
eccentric.
He's
An
so
origin
cute.
story, though, would... I'm not saying they couldn't do it, but I feel like an origin story... Oops, that was not the move I wanted to use. An origin story is going to really risk making it like this guy was a weird pedophile. I don't know how you can dance around that in doing like a true origin story. Unless you change it and you change the story from the games.
Was he? And I can't remember the actual lore, but was that the kind of like?
I mean, let's be honest. Like, no, it wasn't
Nod,
like he
wink,
is a
wink.
pedophile, but it was very much like he is a creepy
He was
man
just a serial
who would,
killer. Yeah.
who would get close to children and kill them by dressing up as Freddy. Like,
I mean, that's just a serial killer at that point.
I guess.
I mean,
don't know.
don't get me wrong. Yes, also, but yeah, I'm really curious
What
to
is
see
that?
what they do.
Castelia cone.
Castelia cone. What the fuss does that do?
Is it a healing item? One of the medicine. It's ice cream cone.
Oh,
Heals status
heals-
effects.
Woo, that's
Okay.
pretty solid.
Sure. Remember when they made the Doom movie not about hell and demons? Oh my god.
Wait, there was a Doom movie?
Yes, with The Rock. It had Dwayne The Rock Johnson in it. He
You
turns
can't
into
see my face, and it's the only reason that I met. Is that a fucking Dratini?
Yeah, I love Dratini.
Aw, they're so cute. Oh,
We don't need to
I
bring up
hate
the
that-
Doom movie.
I hate that all of Crobat's attacks look like pelvic thrusts.
Ah! That's kind of how he does it.
It's very Scanlan of it.
He just kind of slaps on,
Oh,
like, he just slaps
bye.
to your face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Doom movie came
I
out.
didn't realize there was a Doom movie. Maybe I just like,
So-
blocked it out of my brain.
The Doom movie came out, like, right during the, there was that weird era where it's like Final Fantasy, Resident Evil, where they were doing all these movies that were named after video games, but basically had nothing to do with the video games with which they represented. And then they were just like, I don't know, it makes us money, I guess. And that was one of them. And it was so fucking bad. It was so bad.
Interesting.
Not even like in Resident Evil. At least Resident Evil was bad, but in kind of a fun way.
A fun way, yes. I will say, I do really enjoy the Silent Hill movie that they did.
Oh god, yeah, the Silent Hill one wasn't. It was like close for me. Like it was like it was
Also, it might be a
almost
nostalgia thing for me because I remember watching it when I was like, not a kid, but like when I was younger and really enjoying it.
I will say, at least in the, I don't think it was a good movie, but in the Silent Hill films' defense, the person who made it was clearly actually a fan of Silent Hill. They just couldn't make a competent movie. Whereas the person who made Doom, I am positive, never played the game and never didn't know a single thing about it. It was like somebody gave him an elevator pitch, like, "What's Doom? Oh, it's a guy. He fights a bunch of. It's on Mars. He fights a bunch of demons." It's like, okay, yeah, great. No, I can make a movie off of that. And it was like, okay.
Vanillish is another one of those Pokemon that I do think that they just kind of like fucking phoned it in on. They're like,
Who?
I don't know, it's an ice cream cone, I guess.
Oh yeah,
Just
Frillish
slap a fucking face on it.
or Vanillish. I mean,
Yeah.
we have Frillish and Vanillish. Oh, I also put out the wrong Pokemon. Do you want Bowling Pin or Lufa to go out for this fight?
Which ones? They're both at level.
Lufa's 10.
Let's put out
Pin's-
Bowling Pin. I need to level up Bowling Pin.
All right, Bowling Pin's going out. With the Pinky Demon scenes were rad. I mean, like, there were some okay, like, special effects and stuff. They did the stupid, like, first-person thing for a little bit, where it's like they tried to mimic the Doom first-person, like, shootings. Yes. Yes.
Was it playing like the most ridiculous, like crunchy, like fucking heavy metal in the background?
It was. It was.
Oh my god, I love that.
If they wanted to make a Doom movie, they should just make Doom 3. Doom 3 is could be basically as written, could be a fantastic film. But they won't do that because they ruined it already.
So for the Last of Us series, I think is going to be really excellent.
Yay, I made it. Hello, Melissa. A gaming video. I love gaming videos. Well, guess what?
You're watching
This
one
is
right
one
now
of them.
on YouTube.
Welcome.
You're safe.
It was butt rock. It was bad.
It was bad.
It was real bad. It was.
Oh
real bad.
no.
Oh, Peck is disabled. Tackle? I guess
What's your least favorite video game movie versus your favorite video game movie?
That's a hard question because there's not
you know
many
what?
good video game movies
I
out
was
there.
gonna say, okay, I'll extend that out to comics. Like, cause I know, like, Marvel Cinematic,
Are you
fuck
counting
that.
like comics? Like,
Yeah. Like, what's your favorite comic adaptation movie?
I mean, probably The Dark Knight is an easy choice because that one is more or less like a very. The other Batman movies, a lot of those were more liberties taken, whereas Dark Knight was pretty accurately close to what was that? Long Halloween?
Yeah. I think that's right.
So, oh my God, can we not? Wait a minute.
Maybe we can.
We can't hit this stupid ghost because he disabled all of our other abilities, but I have foresight, so we can not have to wait here for 10 minutes while we lose our moves. Least favorite Max Payne, best comic. Oh, Constantine. That's a good choice, Eccentric. Constantine was actually a pretty decent bad movie.
I don't think there's a single movie that Keanu Reeves has been in that I'm like,
No, he's
like
a joy
everything that
and a
Keanu
treasure.
Reeves has done is I'm just like, yeah, okay.
It's
cheating. I feel like it's cheating, but I feel like my favorite comic book movie is Scott Pilgrim versus the World, just because it was watching a comic book as a movie.
Also a great movie. I agree. That's a good one. Max Payne, horrible in the same. I'm not sure if I would say Max Payne or Doom. Honestly, they're both absolute shit. They are both atrocious, disgusting, money-grubbing abominations of cinema, and they should not exist. So it's hard to pick between those two.
The Preacher series was also very good. At least I enjoyed it. I know it was very campy and silly, but I loved it.
The Preacher series, was there a movie for Preacher?
I don't remember if there was a movie, but there was definitely a series because it had the guy who played, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but it was the same guy who played young Daddy Stark in the Marvel films.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was I loved it so much.
The Constantine TV show is actually very good also.
I need to watch that. I haven't watched that yet.
It was just Supernatural, the show Supernatural, but instead of the Winchesters, it was like a witty British asshole and like a hillbilly.
Amazing. Love that.
Which was very good.
Yeah,
so I would recommend it.
Love it.
Canceled before its time, but I would recommend checking that one out.
Pour one out.
Constantine with Keanu Reeves. Come on, team. Kill.
We can do it! Come on, guys, let's go! Just
Glalie.
kick their asses. It is. I've never seen the randomization as far as like the Pokemon that you can encounter this early in the game, and it's so funny.
Yeah, this is it.
This
is
so
the randomizer. The randomizer is here.
So early in the game.
I disabled legendaries. I've had multiple Nuzlockes end because I ran into a legendary at level 10.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
I caught a legendary actually as my first Pokemon in one run.
That's so dumb.
It was like the Ghost Dragon. I can't remember his name.
The one that was like made out of like bones.
It was like a weird, I forget which game he was even from. He might have been from this game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what? No, I think it was the one that happened after this one, wasn't it?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't keep them all straight. When you get as old as us, hard to keep them straight.
When you get as old, my brains are going real quick.
The worst for these kind of runs, the basically the guaranteed fail is if you run into like a Dialga or like any of the dragon type Pokemons, because most of them know Dragon Rage at like level 10, and Dragon Rage is guaranteed to do 50 damage, which is more than any Pokemon's health at this level. Yeah. That's when Nuzlocking goes.
That's when
fail.
Shit gets rough. Yep. Coming through.
Yeah, what an asshole. Let's actually run up to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, that sounds great. Welcome to San
There's the clothes store.
Yes! Shopping episode. Oh, hey there, Gibble Here
yeah, hey, let me tell you how to use a Pokemart. You gotta walk up to this guy and use the to heal you.
Okay, I'll just take your Pokemon for a few seconds then. Okay, it's just like wee.
Kelly Belly Love, thank you for the lurk.
Oh, hello.
Alright, let's
get some. I have a
some...
small child lurking at the bottom of my steps that can't get up the steps. I'm gonna grab her real quick.
Okay.
And I will be right back. Ducky!
No problem. Oh yeah, Reject has to go into Hell. A battle box? I don't even remember what that is. Alright, 7. Oops. We'll go organize our boxes. Was that Dapple the Maple? Wait, what? Dapple the Maple. We're gonna rename this to... Wait, it's gotta be all caps. Hell! Chespin's in hell. Chespin's in hell now. Yep. Sorry. Sorry, Chespin.
Pokemon Purgatory, you go.
All right, Melissa. Hello, Renee. Renee has 3 of the Pokemon slots. So this Nuzlocke works much like any other Nuzlocke run, except that every route we catch 2 Pokemon. 1 Pokemon goes to Renee's side, essentially, and 1 Pokemon goes to my side. And all the battles with trainers and gyms are all double battles. So we have to use 1 of each of our team. We're basically each playing... We're co-oping Pokemon X with 3 Pokemon on our teams.
Yes.
Dapple the Maple. Oh, okay, yes, that's Icy. I was like, what? The voice I was doing. Yes, that's correct. I've listened, Andy. Not as many as I'd like to. I need to get caught up on some of the other the homebrew shows. A new hat!
Yes! For shopping! Oh, fuck, that hat's awesome.
Oh, whoa.
It's got a little gem on it.
What? Oh, do we want a new hat? This one got feather.
Ooh?
Oh, wait, I don't know if I have enough money. Okay, we're going to have to save up some money.
How many money? Oh, my God.
Yeah,
why are hats so expensive?
I spent some money on potions. Okay, this is goal. Life goals. Life goals.
Well, that's
all right.
fine. Yeah.
Wait, there's more trainers down here. Are you a trainer, little girl?
No.
No. You're a trainer.
I had to go to the Pokemon Center and buy Pokeballs for my mom.
I randomized all the names, so this little girl is named Chef Bob.
I was like, wow, that's pretty progressive of this game.
No, yeah, that's Chef Bob.
Oh my God. Hi, Chef Bob. You're doing great, Chef Bob.
Dude, look at that manic trick.
Oh my God. Manic trick. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
So I'm going to put Shadow Moon in. Because that electric is bad news. What would you like to do?
Sure. I mean, I've got bowling pin or loofah.
Yep.
I hate bowling pins. Fucking cheek creepy thing that's going on.
His cheek holes?
Yeah, I don't like them.
What's wrong with his cheek holes?
Let's, you know what? Let's just do more of bowling pin. Let's rap.
Who are we gonna rap?
Let's rap the Noctowl.
Get out of there.
Get up out of my cheek
Go,
holes.
Meowth, go! I mean,
Ow.
luckily, he might not even have an electric
Ow.
move. It's totally possible.
Stop looking at me. Bowling pin was identified. Yeah, I'm a fucking bowling pin, motherfucker. What do you want?
He's just a little tiny... He's just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little friend.
I will... Can I use this? Or is fake out... Gosh, do I have to go in here to check what the move does? Oh my goodness. The old days.
Move.
Is this the first... The first turn the user's in battle? Oh, okay, that's good. So it'll work. Meh. Meh. Fake out! And... He's already wrapping Nocturnal. I think fake out will work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn! He slapped him.
Oh, how dare you?
Wrap him up.
Give him the old rapple-dabble.
The old razzle-dazzle.
The old rapple-dabble.
Okay, so now we know. Let's go back to our Pokemon questions. I know your first Pokemon game. What was your favorite Pokemon game?
If I'm being honest,
And I want you to be.
I know. This is a wonderful safe space here. I will say that it was probably X and Y because I really loved. There were a couple of things that I really enjoyed about it. One was the ability to do like character customization with like the different like shopping and stuff like that. I really love that. And then the other was the introduction of like being able to interact with your Pokemon and like pet them and stuff. And play with them. I cannot tell you the amount of hours that I spent like just like petting on and feeding my Pokemon. I think this was the game that had the Poke Puffs, right?
I think so. Honestly,
and
I couldn't
just,
tell
like,
you.
hanging out with them, and it was so cute, and I loved it so much. I can't remember their name, but there was one Pokemon that was like essentially like a Brontosaurus with like these ethereal like fucking butterfly wing fins that came out of the side of their head along their neck. And they were so cute, and I spent so much time playing games with them and hanging out with them, and it was so sweet.
Alex likes Donphin is the best Pokemon. Punk Rock Tire Elephant. I like
good.
Donphin.
I do love Donphin. My favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu.
Mimikyu?
Yeah.
Mimikyu's very good as a Pokemon.
They're so sweet. They're just so cute.
Mine is definitely it was Seviper until Pokemon Arceus, and now I really like Ghost Normal Zorua.
Well, I think Bulbasaur is literally number one. Just
Bulbasaur
isn't enough. I have to do other shit, I guess.
Number one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like literally number one, like in the Pokedex. I wish I could remember the Poke Rap from the original series.
Aerodactyl. I remember. See?
Catch 'em all, Pokemon.
Did you have? As a kid, I had the Pokemon CD that had all those songs on it.
Yes, absolutely.
And listened to a lot of that. It was shaped like it was colored like a Pokeball too, like the CD.
Yeah.
Which was pretty
cool.
clever.
Well, yeah, and I was gonna say, I remember at one point, I don't remember, I think it was like right before the first movie came out, the fucking like JCPenney at our mall, I think it was JCPenney, maybe it was Sears, did a promotion where like you could go and you got like, if you were like the first of a certain number in line, or if you were within a certain number in line, you got a free like random t-shirt that was like wrapped up in like a little like Pokeball like zipper pouch thing. And I like dragged my parents to it, and I stood in line talking my parents' ears off about Pokemon for an hour. And then I get up to the thing and they give me my thing, and I unwrapped the Pokeball and I got a shirt with a Mew on it. And I was so excited. I think I cried a little bit because I was so excited.
As you would.
No concept for what was going on. And I refused to not wear that shirt for the next probably 10 years until it like literally fell apart and there were like inappropriate holes in it. And I could not wear it anymore in public.
That's like one of my favorite stories. When I lived in Chicago, I was walking down the street one day and I was walking like past this house and there was this family that was coming out and it was like the mom had like a kid in her arms and there was like a kid in the a stroller, and then there was another like young elementary school kid and he was dressed up like Rocket Raccoon. And I remember I didn't say anything, but I remember walking by and meeting eyes with the dad, and like I just kind of did like polite like nod, and then looked at his kid as Rocket Raccoon and smiled, and he was just like, anything to get him out of the house, am I right? And I was like, you're doing great. Have a great day.
A similar story. This friend that I dated a couple of years ago, and we're still like really, really close friends. But at the time, he was in the 501st, which is a Star Wars costuming group. And his outfit, like his costume that he had, was a TIE Fighter pilot outfit. So it was like the flight jumpsuit, like the chest armor with the control panel on it.
Yeah,
the
that's cool.
helmet, the gloves, and he had the helmet mic'd up so he could actually like talk to people when he was wearing it.
Great.
And
that's cool.
One of the years that we were dating, it just so happened that Star Wars Day fell on Free Comic Book Day. And so the 501st in our area was slated for like so many different events. Like the day started, we had to get up at like
those guys are
4
very
in the morning. We had to get up at like 4 in the morning and go do like a news slot, and then we had like 7 different appearances that we had to do at like different like bookstores and comic stores and stuff. So we made it to like the 3rd bookstore, and he's like, I need a break. Would you mind like suiting up?
What?
And I was like, absolutely not. Let me at it. So like I get into the costume and like, and this was in like 2011, I think 2012. This was a hot minute ago. So we go to a comic book store and we're doing this event, and I am in like full costume, right? So like you can't see a shred of me.
Yeah.
And I'm taking pictures with some kids like at a photo op and inside the comic store, and this little girl went to like run across the store and then realized that she was about to run in front of like the frame of photo that I was taking with somebody. And she stopped and she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I didn't even think about it, and I was just like, oh, it's totally fine. And so I'm like mic'd up, and so the voice that comes out of this very imposing armored person is my voice, and her eyes got like size of dinner plates. And she was like, oh, are you a girl? And I did this very dramatic, like when I got the photo with the kid that I was taking a picture with, I like took my helmet off and like shook my hair out. And I was like, why, yes, I am. And she just turned around and she was like, Dad! And her dad just like gave me this look and was like, thank you for getting her into the most expensive hobby that you could have possibly gotten her into.
You're welcome,
and
sucker.
I was just like, at least it's not drugs. Just kind of like finger gunned myself out of the situation.
There you go. Screw the patriarchy. A great ball, thanks. Girls can like Star Wars too.
Girls can also be X-Wing or TIE Fighter pilots, and blow up Resistance fighters whenever they want.
Exactly.
It's about equality.
Oh, this person is going to give us a pair of roller skates if we battle them? Okay, ma'am. Chief Stacy?
I did read that as Chef Stacy for a while and did think that she was like the Sonic final boss. Where like if you go and you try to get like a chili cheese dog, she's just like, no.
Are you want to astonish leech life any of these fools?
Let's leech life that Poliwag, I think.
Get bent, Poliwag.
Get out of here, Poliwag.
I think we're about to get... On this next route, I'm pretty sure we get 2 Pokemon each.
Whoa!
I think you can access... If you can access the grass there, we can catch the Pokemon from that, but I'm pretty sure this is where you would normally get the... you would get the monkeys. There were 3 monkeys, the water, grass, and fire monkey. And I'm pretty sure this
I
is
want
where
to break
you
away
get 'em.
to the chat for a moment, and there's like 2 messages in a row from Eccentric. Okay, Dan Salvato is doing nothing, but I also didn't know he was literally a world-class ranked professional Super Smash Brothers competitor. I'm not surprised. Maybe I should be, but I'm not surprised. Like, reading that, I'm just like, of course he is.
Sounds about right. Oh, I shouldn't have used this flying move. That was dumb. Dan Salvato is doing nothing except dominating at Smash Bros.
Yeah, just like smashing at Smash Bros.
Come on, kill this little bird.
Hell yeah.
Chatot.
Cuss that bird up. Give
right.
me your life.
We've got to make... We're going to have some decisions coming up here because we are at the first gym. So we got to make sure we... why do I keep using the wrong ability on this guy? We got to make sure that we are fully prepared.
We need more Pokemans.
We need more
right?
Pokemans.
We need more Pokemans.
Add permitted... We are Backseat Gaming use add permitted term, motherfuckers. Give us roller skates. Yay!
Yes! All we had to do was kill a bird. And that's a real life skill that they won't tell you. Is that for every...
And you're just wearing them, right? Yeah, they're like Heelys.
bird you kill, you get Heelys. Don't kill birds. They're great.
Don't kill birds for Heelys. You can just go buy those.
Yeah. You can just buy them. I do have a sweatshirt that a friend of mine got me for Yule last year that says it's from like the Birds Aren't Real like merch store.
Yep.
And I convinced one of the servers at the restaurant that I worked at that was an actual conspiracy theory that I believed in.
Good, good. I mean, it is a conspiracy theory, but yeah, telling your friends that you do not believe that birds are real and that they are in fact all drones created by the government is a very real thing. And you know what? It's correct.
Yes,
Whoa.
it is.
What is that? Gorbis.
What the
I played
fuss?
all these Pokemon games, and I don't know what the fuck that is. Leech Life on Onyx? Astonish? Supersonic?
Yeah, why not? Leech Life on Onyx. Something supersonics.
Wait, no, Rock is going to be strong against my Fly. That's fenced. That's okay. No, he might have Rock through. Or it's 6 levels above him. I don't care.
Cute little friend.
Kill it!
That's a cute little friend. Kill it!
Murder it! Yep. Eccentric. Now you know birds aren't real.
Birds are not real. Alright, Onyx as a Pokemon has always terrified me because it's just a bundling together of sentient rocks.
Yeah. He's like a big worm.
And like, yeah, at what point, like if I'm just like walking in the mountains, like at what point could just like a pile of rocks just be like, yo, fuck this girl. And just decide to rise against me.
Literally at any moment. I mean, this was the same generation as like
at any moment.
Geodude. Geodude's just a rock that you'd like walk by and then he'd like get up and start punching you.
Yeah, but he's like, oh, okay, I guess he would start punching you. I was gonna say he was like a little bit more chill where he would like roll around and be like, wanna play disc golf? And Onyx is just like, I will crush you to death with
like,
my
have you looked
weird
at like a
boulder body.
Have you looked at like a Graveler? Graveler is terrifying.
Graveler is kind of scary. All of the Pokemon are so scary, and this was sold to us as like a fun escapist like kids game. But in real life, this would be the scariest place.
Oh, does Lufa want to learn
in
Bite?
The world.
And also what move?
Yeah, I think the shitty one. Screech, maybe?
Your call.
Screech is shitty, right? Because it doesn't really do anything.
Screech
just,
lowers
defense, right?
Yeah, lowers defense by 2 stages.
Yeah, let's replace that. I'm a very offensive
That's okay.
Pokemon player.
I can respect that. And Melissa, you are correct that yeah, it is with over 1,000 Pokemon, it's pretty tough.
There's so many at this point. Like, how do we even?
But I've definitely I'm looking at this guy and yeah, I do not remember Gorbis from anything. So,
yeah, no,
who knows?
it's cute, right? Is it Gorbis or is it Goribus?
I'm assuming it's Gore Abyss, right? Gore Abyss.
Goribus. You have to say it super southern.
Gorbis.
Why is his nose so pointy?
I don't know. He's
Ain't
got
no
a dumb
need
little
for
face.
it. He's got a dumb little face. Why is your nose so pointy? And the rest of your body is so round. Bye.
Get fucked.
Get out of here.
Uproar. Uproar's locks you into 5 moves, right? 3 turns. Zzz. 90 though. That's not bad.
No one can fall asleep. Oh wait,
Yep.
no one can fall asleep?
Nobody.
That's kind of useful.
Tackle does suck though.
Tackle do suck.
Alright, we'll replace it. The YouTube Shorts touch. There's an episode where they talk about the town being in danger, how they shouldn't go beyond the town boulder because of the rampaging Pokemon. Yeah, I know, because people just die out there. They die every day to Pokemon.
I do kind of at some point want there to be, even if it's fan-made, which I don't know if Nintendo would ever let that happen, but I do want there to be a Pokemon horror game. Where it's a horror survival game. And you're out in the woods.
Pikachu's there and he's just bloody mouth, ripping.
Yeah,
Pikachu!
You
do you want to roll that dice real quick?
Yeah. We keeping with you evens, you
Yes,
evens
that is the way.
Right. Here we go. That's a 3!
Alright, you're up. Let's see who you're getting.
Alright. Watch it be somebody the worst.
Oh! Archeops! You're getting some good picks! Archeops is great!
That's amazing!
He is animated like a derpy derp, though, in this
God.
game.
Yeah, no, he looks like an angry feathered turtle. I love it.
I don't think... Oh, shit, that's not great.
Oh. I'm using Leer. Okay, well...
Shit, Archeops is a good Pokemon. It's usually
It's a good Pokemon!
He's modeled like a raptor, you know, an actual Velociraptor, which was a furry. They didn't fly, they just had kind of feathers, but in this now he's actually trying to fly.
Yeah.
Follows around
sometimes super freak myself out about the idea of T-Rex being able to communicate like parrots.
Wait, say that again?
Which is the worst. If Tyrannosaurus Rex, because birds are dinosaurs, right? Tyrannosaurus Rex being able to communicate like parrots, where they're just oh, and then this just massive toothy maw just pops itself out of a forest.
That tracks.
They're intelligent and will cooperate to catch prey. From the ground, they will use a running start to take flight. Okay.
Yeah, see, there he is. He just took flight. So they can't even really fly. He's just doing his best jumping. He's following with style.
I love him!
All right, what's his name?
We're naming him Dr. Grant.
So we have Grant and Dr. Grant? Perfect.
Mine is the Jurassic Park.
He's just running. He's just rubbing it in Grant's face, huh? That he finished his doctorate.
Yeah, but he can't fly. And Grant can actually fly.
He looks like he has anxiety. Yeah, he does. Well, wouldn't you? He's not flying. He's just falling.
So
fucking.
Right?
Speaking of Geodude, here he is.
Amazing! I love this. I love this.
Damn it. Geodude's not terrible. As far as a rock type goes, it's whatever. But I don't like him.
He said, "Go fuck yourself." He heard you talking shit, And he said, no, no, no.
Listen,
no,
he's gonna get the hell in this Pokeball, whether he likes it or not.
I love that in this game they look like they have a dumb little weird haircut.
Well, they get hair in Sun and Moon. The alternate version has hair.
Oh god, do they really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
So I have to use a
Maybe
Great
I
Ball
blocked
on
that
a level
out.
7. Look at this asshole Pokemon. He's a piece of shit Pokemon. He's hard to catch, and he's level 7.
This is why you don't be mean about Pokemons. It's because they can hear and they know.
Look at this asshole. I have it turned up times 4. All right. You might actually have to
my
hit this
God.
idiot.
All right, yeah, just hit him with a Leech Life.
I think Leech Life might kill him.
No. Well, then hit
Yeah,
him with
'cause he's-
something that won't kill him.
Actually, no, he's not. No, he is rock. No, he's rock, so it won't affect. Oh, yeah, we could try Leech Life.
He's Dwayne.
If he dies, then I guess I'll just
Brock
feel sad
Johnson?
about it.
No, he's fine.
Perfect.
I think you can catch him now.
Eccentric says he's a PhD technically. What did Dr. Grant get his? Oh, in archaeology. That would make sense.
Yeah. Can I tell you a fun story about myself? Another fun
course.
story about myself when I was a kid?
Of course. Not
Okay,
only can
so,
you, but you should.
When I was a kid, and before I realized that movie characters were not real people, my dad introduced me to Indiana Jones, and I fell hard for Dr. Jones. And I came up with like this whole like dumb like 4 or 5-year-old child life plan where I was going to get married to Indiana Jones and we were going to dig up like temples and shit together. It was a whole thing. And then my dad introduced me, like, and this is the other thing, I would take like a digging kit to school with me and I would go and sit by myself out in the playground and I would practice digging up rocks. I had like a tiny hammer, I had a tiny nail, I had a paintbrush, I had all of the things that I needed to like delicately extract
where you're
things
like
from the
brushing, you're brushing the bones off.
Yes.
Of course.
And
of course
I
I
had
know.
little toothpicks and floss, and I would use them to like cordon off different areas of the area that I was digging in to like make a grid. I got really into it.
That's funny.
And so then my dad exposed me to Star Wars. And I was loving it. And then Han Solo showed up. And my dumb tiny baby brain
Oh my god.
was like, Dad,
The crossover we all know we wanted.
why is Indiana Jones in this movie? And
Good
why
question.
are they calling him Han Solo? And my dad had to
very
explain
fair
to
question.
me that Indiana Jones was not a real person. And
No!
I was so depressed.
No!
I didn't
Let the
participate.
kids
I just-
live with the magic
I
of
sat-
thinking Indiana Jones is real.
I literally sat, I did the like very, in my brain, it's a very like scene from Arrested Development where I just sat on a swing and just like kind of like lazily kicked myself like back and forth on the swing set and didn't do anything else for the rest of the playtime.
Okay, for real though,
My
real quick.
teacher-
I was just gonna say, Dr. Grant fucking kicks ass. Look at this, wing attack and rock throw at level 6.
Oh yeah, Dr. Grant. But
That's what the PhD was for.
My teacher called my parents and asked if something had happened or if there had been a death in the family.
Oh no!
Because I was acting so despondent. And my mom was like, she just found out that Indiana Jones wasn't
I'm
a real.
sorry. She knows now. She knows the truth.
She's been exposed to the reality of the fabric of the universe and she's not stoked on it.
This fucking guy just used Hyper Beam on us.
Shut
level-
the fuck up. Don't do that.
Yeah, he's level 6 Pyroar and he has Hyper Beam.
Well, listen, just because you have like kick-ass David Bowie hair doesn't mean you can't do that shit to us. Like, stop it. Chill the fuck out.
Oh, it's disabled. Fuck you.
Hmm.
That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious.
That's how Harrison Ford broke my heart as a 5-year-old.
That you had to be explained to you that Han Solo and Harrison Ford and Indiana Jones, they just, I
We're
mean,
not real people.
breaks my heart. Breaks my heart to hear it.
Mm.
I remember my dad, like, one time we went to the beach because we had a cottage on Lake Michigan, and we went, and my dad, like, had bought this it was like a little model set, like a wooden model of like a T-Rex skeleton, you know. And he like had a little square area. He like put like little like rope around this little tiny spot of sand, and he had buried them there. He was like, "Oh, this is an excavation site. You have to go excavate these bones."
Dude, I loved that shit. I loved it. Like, oh, it was so fun. Ducky, where are you going?
When is our next D&D session? Eccentric. Our D&D sessions are every Monday.
Well, no, because
Except for
it's
this
holiday
coming one.
times.
Yeah, you're right.
Except for this coming one,
Sorry.
and then the next one.
So
And then
they
the
are,
next one. So our next one's gonna be actually January the 9th.
and that's the one-shot episode, right?
No, the one shot's on the 2nd. Oh, I forgot
okay.
about that. Okay, so we're doing the one shot one on the 2nd, but then we like pick back up with the actual homebrew, or not homebrew, but World Weavers show.
Yeah, our
on
main show. Yep, our main show will come back the 9th. It's on Mondays at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So basically the same time as this. Now every Thursday, I will be streaming video games on this channel also. So, yeah, except for next week because of the holidays are really throwing everything off. Do you want to replace or do you want to learn Double Team, Dr. Grant?
No.
Okay.
No, that's such a dumb move. I hate that move so much.
Yeah, it's whatever. Oops.
Are you good
give on.
downstairs?
Yeah. Gosh dang it, Archeops. What a fucking cool Pokemon. I'm so jealous.
He does look so goofy, though.
He is a goofy Pokemon. He's a goofy, dumb bird, and I love him. Okay, so wait. One of these... Why can I not talk to you? Just gotta... Come on, I just gotta get a little closer to you. I know the monkey person's up here somewhere. Who will give us the free Pokemon.
Lady Landon!
Are these streams getting saved anywhere? Excellent question, Melissa. Yes,
Yeah,
all of our streams, the video game streams, maybe. All of our D&D streams though are certainly are going to be posted back on our channel.
And then also, I think you're dual streaming this onto your Twitch channel.
Yes, that's where Eccentric is watching from.
Hello, Eccentric. I also have a Twitch channel, where I will maybe... I don't know how we're still, like, figuring this out. Okay, hi. Oh my god.
Shit.
I don't know how we're doing this, but I will also probably be doing streams that are collaborative with people from across the network that I will be co-streaming through my Twitch as well as the YouTube channel. And you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/TheCakedCrusader, which is CAKEDCrusader. And then I also stream on there from time to time. Whatever weird game I decide to play. I like playing weird, dumb, stupid games.
Yes. Eccentric says he did follow you. I did link I had your name.
Hello.
So it should be easy
to...
Thank
you so much.
Eccentric is one of my favorite people. Very good person. Highly recommend.
A place that has our social media links. I think we have a link tree.
Who is this?
Is that Grant? Grant!
Wait, what? Hey, Grant. Is that Grant?
Who's this? I hear a cat. Do you have a cat somewhere in the room with you, Max?
Me?
Yeah.
Maybe. I couldn't hear it because I had my headphones on.
I just heard a cat purr. Like.
Oh, not my cat then.
Oh my god, whose cat was that?
We'll never know.
I don't know. Wasn't mine. I don't have a
I
cat.
just checked in. What the fuck? Are you talking about Grant and Dr. Grant? Damn it, we should have named all of them after Grant.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
If only. Fuck this bay leaf up. Fuck this bay leaf up. Yeah. Is there a place that has your social...
literally bay leaf?
Yeah, bay leaf.
Oh my god.
Is there a place that has your social media links? For the channel or for us? I guess both. Renee, why don't you take this one? I don't know.
Oh, there's a link tree somewhere.
Grant and Dr. Grant are out.
I don't know exactly where. They are out. We have both of the Grants. We have Grant and Dr. Grant. There's a link tree, I believe that's a YouTube channel that like connects you to all the different things. The different shows on the network, including ours that we play on, which is World Weavers, as well as like Facebook, Insta, Twitter, all that fun shit. But if you want our specific ones, I don't know if I know I have my Twitch one set up in the World Weavers like bio thing.
I'll make sure this was a bit of a test stream.
Yeah.
I'll make sure that in the future that stuff will be readily available in the description of the video. But obviously, in general, you're watching from YouTube. All of this, our main content, is posted on this Homebrew Network channel, including the D&D podcasts. As Renee said, Renee and I can both be also found on Twitch. TheCakedCrusader and I play on a channel, WeAreBackseatGaming, where me and my wife will play video games. Although it's been a little while since we've uploaded our main videos. Eccentric, welcome to the YouTube.
Welcome.
And I'll also get it so that the YouTube and the Twitch chat show up on the screen. There's some technical stuff we're working out.
This is like literally our inaugural, like kind of like we're figuring everything out stream. So there's gonna be some like hiccups, but we're gonna make it work. Baby girl.
Also, Eccentric is a fantastic streamer as well. So if you like watching streams and you're on Twitch, go give that guy a follow. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Okay, hold on a minute. So this Haxorus is...
What the beans?
Could be a fucking problem, because he might know Dragon Rage.
I love Dr. Grant just like struggle bussing to keep it up in the air. Just like the facial expressions are so stupid.
Yep.
I love them
Yep.
so much. I will also probably try to have my camera up the next time that we do this. I literally got home from work like, what, 20 minutes before we started?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, are we fighting an egg? What the fuck is that?
No, it's a Cascoon. It's a bug type. It's like
a
it's metapod.
Terrible. It looks
it's another
like
metapod from another
dismembered testicle.
Oh god, okay. Dragon,
It's the worst.
ice or fairy or other dragon. We don't have any of that. We're gonna hope that he doesn't have Dragon Rage, because this could be the end of the run if he does.
Alright, good night, Alex. Have a good night.
Oh, good night. Yeah, we'll be up for another probably maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Grant, do you want to use wing attack or rock throw and try to kill this, or quick attack?
Rock throw, I think? Maybe?
Your guess is as good as mine. We're going to try to beat him down with rocks. Assurance. Okay. Is that a flinch move? No.
Ducky.
Yeah. If you've ever done a... Oh, by the way, Alex, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great night. Daniel Emmerich, thank you also for tuning in. I hope you have a great night. I was gonna say that if you haven't done a Pokemon Nuzlocke run before, Dragon types, a randomized run specifically, Dragon types are the #1 run ender, because if you meet them before, like, there are so many of them.
They're so OP. Like,
they are very
worst.
OP. They are very OP, but Dragon Rage itself is basically, like, at this level, is the most powerful move I think you could probably learn.
Stop.
And a lot of them know it. But, luckily, nothing to worry about here. It's a rock, and Dr. Grant handled himself flawlessly.
That Pokemon looks like a pimple.
A pimple? Ew.
Yeah, the fucking...
Okay, Dr. Grant's over here just learning all. Do you want to learn Scary Face?
Scary Face doesn't really do anything, though, does it? Does it really boost defense?
Harshly lowers speed.
Okay. No, I like all of my... Well, maybe replace it with Weir. Yeah.
All right. He looks like an onion. Gross. Yeah, Silicoon turns into... I think we already fought his evolution. Doesn't he turn into the moth? No, we haven't. Not in this one. He turns into like a weird butterfly. But not Butterfree. Butterfree 2. Chef Max. We fought a lot of chefs.
To tell you the truth, Bunnelby is the only Pokemon I got, even though I didn't have any other fucking Pokemon that were a Bunnelby. Like, literally none of my Pokemon were Bunnelbys. It's fine. Okay. Whee! Roller skating.
Yeah, it gets a little
Skating
crazy.
and Dayton.
Maybe this isn't the game where you get the 3. Maybe I'm thinking of a different Pokemon game where you get the 3 monkeys. That's okay. We need to train up anyway. We'll finish this route. You know, we'll finish this route and we'll like try to do the gym, and maybe that will be a good place for.
That sounds like a good like cutting off point.
Do you want... Oh, wait, maybe I can't go to the next route? What's this? What is this? Is this a cafe? What's going on up here? Okay, nothing. I don't think I can go this way yet.
Croissant, god damn it! Oh, it's our...
No, this is like a person who's just like... That's the person who's like, you can't go down this road. You gotta go check out the gym first. And it's like, okay.
Oh, don't go down that road. You gotta go down that other road.
Sometimes.
Check out the gym first.
Sometimes dead is better. Freaking Dr. Grant out here, level 11, is like gonna be our freaking team MVP.
That we didn't get any confirmation that was Grant, but I'm pretty sure that it was.
It had to have been Grant.
It had to have been. Just Bobby ended up being like, really, you guys?
Hello?
Hello? Elite Pokemon Traders,
Oh, it's Victory Road.
Bullshit.
Everybody's like, you can't go this way.
Listen up, you piece of shit. Get out of here.
Dane Cook and Eccentric, that's a poll.
Oh god, I forgot that Dane Cook was a person. I care less about battling people to be okay. I look
Rich
just
girl
like
Noelle.
everybody else. You fought so far. We didn't really do a lot with
Look at that
character
thing.
design on this. Okay.
Look at Huntail.
What is that?
That's a Pokemon.
It certainly is a Pokemon. I feel like you can
let's-
say that about a lot of Pokemon where you're just like, that's a, what
And
is,
that's-
oh, okay. It's
that's
like
a
a cute little
Pokemon.
thing
Yeah, he's
that's
a little
like
guy.
holding a flower as like a parasail.
Yeah, he holds on to a flower and it makes him fly around. What do you want to do?
I am going to wing attack that weird little eel friend.
Geodude's just gonna punch him. Vine Whip? No, that's nothing to worry about. Sure, why not? We'll just use Rollout. Huntail does look like a deep sea, weird deep sea. He's like a fish that would wash up in a hurricane.
And then everybody's like, what the fuck is this? Well, you fainted, so you suck. So.
Good job, Dr. Grant.
Yeah, Dr. Grant. Now we just have to defeat this other little weirdo.
Wing attack, rock throw. How would you like to finish this fluid?
How would I like to finish this? I think let's just do a rock throw. Right?
Beat him to death with a rock. It's like, oh, look at this little beautiful little fairy, and you're just.
It's like this cute little thing, and then just somebody comes in from like stage left and starts beating it over the head with a boulder. It's like, oh god.
Kill it! Kill it! Okay, I have another Pokemon question, Renee.
Answer.
If you lived in the Pokemon universe, would... Okay, wait, I'll ask this a different way. Out of any Pokemon you can think of, what Pokemon do you think would be the tastiest to eat? That's not a food type Pokemon. Yeah. That's not like an actual food. So I'll keep Vanillite out of it, because that's just an ice cream cone. Everybody's eating that. Or like,
because honestly, my first thought was the new like cinnamon bun dog.
Oh yeah, Fido.
Yeah,
Fido's
and I was
great.
like, I'd eat that.
You would eat Fido?
No, but I think he would be delicious.
If Bruce was made out of bagels, would you eat Bruce?
Have you seen that dog? That dog's already made out of bagels.
I know, that's what I'm saying. If Bruce was made out of bagels, would you eat him?
No, because he's not a Pokemon. But okay, this is not about what I would want to eat. It's what I would think would be the most delicious.
Yes.
Right?
Okay, that's fair. That's true.
Yeah. Right?
Yep.
I think it's gonna be oof. Oh man.
Miltank is a good choice.
I really like mushrooms.
Yeah.
So I think I can't remember the name of it.
Fungus. There's a Mungus, Fungus, and a Mungus.
Yeah. Mushroom Pokemon.
Miltank is a really good choice.
The one that I think it's Among Us. It's the one that looks like a cross between a pig and a mushroom. I would eat that sauteed in every fried rice dish that I could imagine.
Fair.
If I could do that.
Would you like to wing attack or rock throw or quick attack Leafeon or Gourgeist?
Rock throw. Fuck it. Rock throw. Let's do... What's the dingus with the hair?
That's Gourgeist. He's a ghost.
Yeah. Not the Eevee thing.
Yeah, he's ghost grass.
Ghost grass.
Appleton. Appleton's just a big old apple pie. He's a walking apple pie.
Wait, is that what the dumb thing with the hair is? Appleton?
Yeah. No. Appleton is like he's a dragon, grass dragon.
Oh, okay.
Ghost type added. That's weird. Appleton's a good choice. Who would I eat? Fried Gyarados. I don't know. He seems really scaly. Like he'd be a scaly fish. You know? If I was going for seafood.
No. Okay, I don't think Milk Steak is a Pokemon.
Well, Miltank is milk steak.
Miltank is a Pokemon, but I don't think Milk Steak is.
Well, he would be if you got him in the oven. He'd evolve. He'd evolve into.
No.
Into milk steak.
Got him on a fucking cast iron, man.
Whatever. Yeah. Either way.
Put the back cover. You don't even know.
On the grill. You drop him on the grill. Listen, I'm telling you, it's a secret evolution of Miltank. You take Miltank, you put him on a grill, he becomes Milsteak.
Okay, never mind. Fuck you.
Milksteak
is from It's Always Sunny. I have been rewatching through It's Always Sunny, and I get really upset about they do that thing where they do like 4 solid seasons where it's just ridiculous, stupid humor. And then they have one episode that emotionally devastates you. They do the same thing that fucking Futurama did.
Oh no. Princess Elizabeth says, Man TV says that when he sees Miltank, he just says sausage nipples, which is... I'll never be able to get it out of my head ever again.
I've also started rewatching through Futurama because it's one of my comfort series.
What a good show.
It's so good. It's so good. I just like The Simpsons is okay. I've always liked The Simpsons. They're fine. And I really love Disenchanted because it's just kind of like my flavor of what I enjoy because it's like fantasy stuff. But just Futurama is just, goddamn, what an amazing show.
Yeah, it was really a perfect show.
Us, man. It's so good.
All right.
Am I right or am I right? It's okay. We're like, fine. We're going into this gym battle. It's going to be fine.
Are you ready, Renee? This is it.
I'm so ready.
We've trained.
Ready.
Everybody's above level 10.
We've trained so hard.
And got so far.
And diligently. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Who do you want leading? On your.
I think that Grant should be leading. Wait,
Okay.
what is the type of Pokemon that we're fighting?
Good question. I don't know. It's all random.
Okay, cool.
There is no gym. There's no gym theme anymore.
There's no gym. Grant up top. I think we should just like by level, right? So Grant up top.
You want to throw the strongest out first?
Well, I did until you said that.
I mean, I'm fine either way. I'm honestly asking you.
Okay.
You've got your 3 on the right. I've got my 3 on the left.
So maybe we do that then. It's like your 3 are up first, and then my 3 are up next.
Well, no, because we have to each have one out at a time. Because
Okay,
this will be double battles.
So Grant is first, and then I'll do Dr. Grant second.
All right, dream team.
Amazing. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot that this was a spider web. I hate it.
Yeah, it's a big old spider web. Come on, show me your Pokemon. Developer Crystal. So see, he sent out a Beedrill and a Bouffalant.
So Disenchanted,
Ooh,
okay,
Bouffalant would be
it
good to
was
eat.
Disney Enchanted too, but Disenchanted is also
Princess, yes,
a
you should.
series that the same folks that did Futurama did, that was like a very fun version of Futurama, but it's set in like medieval times.
Yeah,
it's fun. I
watched a couple episodes of it. I should probably give it another chance. When I watched it the first time, I was a little bit too much like, it's just too close to Futurama. Like it was trying to be Futurama.
It is. I think they did that just to kind of like bring in the people that were very Futurama stands into it without alienating them. I love it. I think it's so much fun.
What attack would you like to use, and on who?
Let's do wing attack. I think on the buffalo friend.
All right, I'm pecking the Beedrill to death. So, Princess Elizabeth, I personally I like Nuzlocke runs a lot. But I think that randomized Nuzlocke runs are, especially with another person, if you either do it in tandem, like a Soul Link, or do like what we're doing, which is a goofy made-up one, I think randomized are way, way fun. Especially because they usually fail, and I think that's funny. Oh, even if you're not as a Nuzlocke, that's even better. Yeah, do a randomizer. I like double battles. If I can set the game to always double battle, which like most of the newer generations, when you do the randomizer, you can. Double battles, I think, is how all Pokemon should play, because it's way more interesting and tactical and fun than single Pokemon. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Kill this buffalo! he's dead. All right, first trainer down. Dr. Grant is learning a move every level. Pluck. Do you want to learn Pluck?
No.
It's a 6100.
That's dumb.
It is the same. It is the same as Wing Attack, except it also will eat a berry.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just reading the user picks a berry. Okay, then yeah, let's do that.
If
Then
the
that sounds
target.
great.
Yeah, it seems like you might as well, because
Yeah.
it's the same move. It just eats a berry off of him. I'm going to ask you folks to pick my starter when I have them. Oh, yeah, Princess, I will help pick your starter. Don't pick a ghost type and don't pick a normal type. Those are my two. That's my recommendations. Because I was dumb and picked a Gengar one time, only to find out that Gengar's only move was Astonish, and that I couldn't hit the first Pokemon at the first trainer that I fought, because that trainer had a normal Pokemon. It was a very short Nuzlocke. What is the droplet? So what even is the point? I'm actually gonna swap in Shadow Moon to get him a little bit of experience, because I think Dr. Grant can protect anybody with his big strong wings. Princess, random evolution every level. That's really fun. With the randomizer, you can set the game so that every time your Pokemon evolves, or every time they level up, they evolve, and they evolve into a different Pokemon.
What?
Yeah.
That's so terrifying.
It's quite insane. Oh, a Manatee and an Empoleon. Dr. Grant is rock, which could be a problem, especially with Empoleon. What would Dr. Grant like to do?
I think Dr. Grant is going to... Rock's not going to be effective, right?
Not against ice type? Oh no, actually it would be very effective against ice.
Okay, well let's do that then.
Rock throw the shit out of them.
Rock throw.
Melissa, Nuzlocke is, I don't know where the name came from, but it is generally a term to refer to a self-imposed Pokemon challenge. The most standard of which is when your Pokemon is knocked out, it is dead, and so it has to be removed from your party. So basically, as you play through the game, you're constantly losing Pokemon and having to rebuild your team. And then also, you usually can only catch a limited number of Pokemon. So only the first Pokemon that you meet every single route. Which is what we're doing. This is a Nuzlocke run, so anytime we walk into a new route, we can only catch the first two Pokemon. One of them is mine, and one of them is Renee's. And then if any of our Pokemon are knocked unconscious, they go to hell.
That is true, yes.
We send them straight to hell. Satan wants his children back. Alright. Do you want to wing attack or rock throw this Manatee water type?
It's rock throw.
Mantine!
Shit. Charles, they found us.
I am aware.
Deploy the
Oh my
access.
goodness.
Oui, oui.
Can you hear that,
Bonjour.
Renee?
Hola.
Hear what?
Ah, interesting. Does it not display that name to the sound effects to the YouTube stream? I have a number of let's say that I have a number of things that people can redeem on my Twitch channel, and one of those is a very interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. Eccentric has said that he'd like me to be a Scottish trainer, so now for the next 5 minutes I have to talk with just a Scottish accent. So that's going to make this gym a little bit more exciting, I think.
Do I also have to do this?
If you'd like. If you'd like, we could spread it out to a two-person sort of change for the name.
Shit.
Oh, see? Oh, Andy and Melissa said they did hear. Oh, because you're not listening to the stream. Of course, I'm a bit of a dullard. yes, so that's what that was. Thank you, Eccentric, for letting the YouTubers know all these secrets. Oh, somebody gets on Fairy Swipes. Fury Swipes. Oh, take out Scratch. What a crappy move. Start yelling in Scottish! The dang Pokemon! You learn the Scratch! Alright.
Hey, gosh, damn it! What the fuck is happening? I don't know how to yell in other languages.
You don't know how to yell?
No, I'm not good at it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he's Scottish. It's basically made for yelling.
Well, that seems a little reductive.
That is it. Don't blame me. Blame the Scots. That's not my fault.
I'm not going to blame the Scottish for anything. They're
You're
lovely
right.
people.
They are. They are lovely people. A people. They're a lovely people. They do their best out there. Alright, so we have a Shadow Moon and Dr. Grant are fighting against Go-Goat and a Magby. I am going to bite the Go-Goat until he's dead. What would you like to do?
Not bite any sort of goat at all, I don't think.
Oh, you got to bite the goat!
I'm not gonna bite a fucking goat.
That is the most Scottish thing you could do is bite a goat.
I don't think so, no. That seems a little reductive. Alright, so we got this little wee fire friend here.
Yes, that's right.
I just think we fuck up the little wee fire friend.
Would you like
way we
a
can.
pluck or a rock
let's
throw?
do a little
Or a
bit,
quick
you know
attack.
what? Fuck it up with a rock throw.
Alright, rock throw
I
it
think
is.
that's gonna be the best.
We'll kill. Oh, yep, that did it. That sent him
doing
straight
great.
into the ground.
Go to hell, you little fucking rock duck!
You little bastard! You go to
You
hell!
little shit! You don't ever darken our doorstep with your visage again. I got a little bit Michigan.
That's alright. I mean, Scottish Michigan, they're
alright.
the Michigans are sort of the Scot. Are they this? No, I suppose what did you say? The Wisconsinites or the Scottish of America?
They are no. That is
The
very
Minnesotans
Nordic.
then.
Nordic. The Scottish of America is gonna be the Appalachians.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Princess. I really appreciate it. I hope it could be entertaining for you. Let's see. Are you gonna rock throw the Go-Goat or pluck the Go-Goat?
I'm gonna
Pluck would be effective. Yeah, pluck would be effective. Pluck the shit out of that
There's not even
goat.
any alcohol here. They told me there'd be rivers running with alcohol.
Oh, Princess, now the Twitchers have discovered my little emote shop now, and so now we're getting some sound effects. I'm sorry, Renee, you can't hear it.
I can't. No,
You can't hear it.
I can.
What in the Kentucky Fried Fuck is happening with these accents?
I don't fucking
Listen,
know, man. We're just going all over
You
the
tell
place with
me.
them.
I'm doing the one you told me to do, okay? Grant is gonna learn the reflect. Oh. Yeah, actually I do want you to learn reflect. That's a good move. Put that down there. Okay. So, that's the end of this gym trainer. Now we've got the actual gym leader, and I do believe I did set it so he has 6 Pokemon. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, I think. And that will be a good way to end today's stream. So, are you ready,
Because I
Renee?
really gotta pee. Yeah,
Okay, good. Well,
I gotta take a wee.
let's make sure that you can go
for
take
about
your
the
wee.
last 20 minutes.
Alright,
Let's
here we
kick
go.
This lass's ass. We're gonna put the ass in lass, and
Oh,
we're gonna
fingers
kick it.
crossed for some good RNG. Oh, this music is banging. Shroomis and Simisear. So that's a grass type and a fire type. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't heal. I'm a bit of a dullard.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm a bit of a dullard
yeah,
there. Okay,
fucking dick.
we'll use the
Are you
potion on.
fucking kidding me? And now we're versus Viola, and she's gonna kick your ass.
Alright, what would you like to do?
I don't fucking know, man.
A French accent. Oh lord.
I don't
That's
fucking
okay.
know.
I can switch to a French for the rest of this fight. It's not one of my strongest, but I can give it a shot. Who would you, first you tell me who you'd like to kill.
Hang on, I'm pulling up. I somehow managed to switch out of our stream where we were. Okay. Let's... Shroomish, I don't like the cut of your jib. So I'm gonna
That
rock
is very
throw a bunch of rocks in your face.
Okay, so we are going to rock
My
throw
poor
the
little, like...
Shroomish. I will use my potion. Oh my god, this is going to be hard to switch from one to the other. This is going to be difficult to switch from my Scottish accent into French. It is not one of my best, I will admit. It is
doing great.
It is a bit difficult to do this.
Oh, Shadow Moon's already up to level 15. That's amazing.
Yes, our two
well
Pokemon
done.
are very strong. The Shadow Moon is doing very well. A Tentacruel.
Oh, no, that's a friend. Why are you?
Tentacruel. So I will continue to use Bite, I think, until they are all dead. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna... Wait, is that... Let's pluck.
Who would you like to pluck? This
Tentacruel.
Tentacruel or the Simicia? Tentacruel,
Tentacruel.
alright. Oh, that is not good.
Shit.
Oh, that is alright. So, that is not a big deal. Oh, that is very strong, very strong. Oh, and he had a belly, so you got an additional boost.
Wow, okay. Tight. All right, well,
It's the same thing?
yeah, let's do it. Again, sorry, I was making fun of
Perfect.
the dumb monkey.
Kill the jellyfish. Princess, we will let you, perhaps if you turn into our next stream, we will open up the naming conventions to the chat, and we will allow other people to name our stupid Pokemon.
Oh my god, that would be so much fun.
Yes, I should clarify, the next stream will not be next week due to the holiday, so I will be back then. What day it is at? I am out of town for the next week, but I will be back on the 5th of January. We will be back doing, hopefully, barring Renee's schedule, we will be back doing the Pokemon. Okay. I'm out.
But we
I'm
do have to
freed
play
from the
Undertale.
dialects.
We do have to play Undertale.
Undertale's a great game. Alright,
Or
what would you
not
like to do?
Undertale, I'm so sorry. Beans, not Undertale. Fucking... I am blanking on the name of the game right now. I referenced it earlier in the stream. Why am I blanking on the name of the game right now?
Oh no. Shadow Moon.
No! Oh, did you...
Oh, go. We're safe. No, we're safe.
No, no. Why am I having such a brain block right now? I'm scrolling up in chat to remember. Oh my god. Earthbound!
Earthbound. Yes, we did talk about that.
We have to play Earthbound. I think you will love Earthbound. It's so silly, but it's so good.
The reference, Prince Elizabeth, was Earthbound. But dear Renee mentioned Earthbound. I said I have not played it.
You were right, Eccentric. Great job. I do want to play Undertale on this, though, because Undertale is so much fun. Have you played Undertale, Maxton?
Yes, I have played
Okay.
Undertale. Danny is a very big fan of that game, so I
It's
played
so
through
good.
with her.
What playthrough did you play? Did you do Pacifist, Centrist, or Genocide?
I want to say that it was a genocide run.
You went with the Genocide run?
I believe so. I'd have to ask Danny. I don't quite remember if we ended up killing everybody.
I am horrified.
I'm sorry. We're chaotic. We're chaotic neutral here in this house.
I couldn't play through Genocide, so I watched the Game Grumps do a Genocide playthrough, and I think I cried for like a solid 3 hours of the playthrough. Oh my god, don't starve together would
Very
be
good.
so fun.
We could definitely do that.
That would be so good.
What would you like to do to attack? Pluck, rock throw, quick attack? We have a Stantler and a Simisear.
Let's do rock throw at the Stantler.
This Simisear is like not doing anything, but he's also like real thick. He's just been leering. Not the poor deer. Oh, we should have plucked the deer. What do you know? Let's actually throw a reflect up. I'll play defensive for a minute. Rock throw the deer again. Renee?
Yes.
Would you like
Yes,
to
yes,
rock
yes,
throw
yes.
this deer?
Yes, please. Rock throw that deer.
It's who's that deer? It's getting a rock throw. It's because it got an evolution. It did. It did get an evolution. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Dr. Ant's paralyzed. Who do I have as a... I'm going to switch in It's a Rock.
Okay.
Do you want me to heal Dr. Grant? He could probably survive one more round, even if they both targeted him.
Duel. I think he can endure one more round.
Okay.
So let's do
The monkey
on
or
the
the deer?
Simisear. Yeah, let's do Simisear.
Bambi. Leave Bambi alone.
Bambi.
It's just a deer. That's all it is.
Let's do yeah. On Simisear.
Okay. I'm gonna get some rollouts going here. How many? Does she have 2 more after this? Oh, fuck your hypnosis.
No!
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, eat a dick, Simisear. Never mind, maybe not.
Ah, this paralysis. Wait a minute. So do we have status restores? I have a paralyze heal. I'm gonna use paralyze heal for this turn on Grant. And she's using potions. This punk.
Weirdo.
Full Christmas team. All deers. Wait, what did... Oh. Okay. Well... We're gonna see if the Geodude will wake up at some point. Hopefully. Wake up, please.
Geodude, wake up!
Yes, he's awake.
Hey, there you
Ah! Kill him!
go. Ah!
Oh! That was a tackle on a rock Pokemon. It left him at 1 HP. If I didn't have Reflect Up, that would have killed him.
It's a rock, woke up.
This is Dr. Grant. Oh my god. Wait, is it okay if I use Dr. Grant's turn to heal It's a Rock?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Go for it.
He's stuck in rollout right now.
Mm-hmm.
Rollout was a mistake. Come on! He must have just like leered him like 6 times. I wasn't even paying attention. Are we gonna get our first death? Dr. Grant wants to move Ancient Power. It's a 60 rock move. Would you like to replace Rock Throw with Ancient Power?
Sure.
It's got more damage, but it only has 5 uses. And also, it's a special attack. I think Dr. Grant's probably a physical attacker, but I don't know for certain, so it's your call. Princess Elizabeth is saying Ancient Power.
Replace it with Scary Face, I think.
All right. Let's do it, yeah. Scary Face, we never use.
Like, again, I'm a very offensive
Mhm.
Pokemon player.
And that's fair. Princess Elizabeth raises a good point that it can raise all your stats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Dude!
Dude!
Dude! Dude, he's got Charizard!
My throat hurts.
Why is this Stantler so boosted?
He's beefy as fuck, bruh.
Okay, do you want me to try to heal Dr. Grant or switch in somebody?
I think switch in somebody.
Lufa? Bowling
Yeah,
pin?
let's do Lufa. That sounds great.
Yeah, this is, I think Geodude might... Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, he's got boosted rollouts going. Perfect. What would you
Amazing.
like Lufa to do?
Lufa can,
A level 12 fucking mega evolutions are Charizard.
yeah, right? Like, what am I supposed to... Leech Life. Fuss it. Let's do Leech Life.
Okay, who would you like to leech life, Charizard or Stantler?
Charizard, obviously.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's the end of Charizard. Does he have one more? He might have one more Pokemon.
Stop.
Oh, Magnitude. I want Magnitude.
Ooh. Take it.
Over Defense Curl. I just need him to survive!
Live, damn it, live!
This frickin' Stantler, this deer! Oh, Zoe Marley on writing, stopping by to like and support. Well, thank you for the likes and the support. We appreciate you.
Appreciate.
Kill this fucking deer. Okay. Would you like to bite the deer or leech life the deer again?
Leech Life.
Oops. Well, it's not
I
gonna
feel
matter.
like that's been
not gonna
working
matter.
the best. Oh, okay.
Yay! Final rollout hit.
Yay! Get out of here.
Yay!
Yay!
First gym down, baby. No deaths.
Woo!
Da-na-na. We're gonna be the very best. Like no one ever was.
To catch them smile test.
What is it? Bjork? Bjork, you play Pokemon?
No.
I didn't know you were a Pokemon fan.
Yeah. Yay! We did the first gym.
Hell yes. We got
Amazing.
aromatic mist. I don't know
Love
what that does.
Clears out your sinuses.
Clears out your sinuses. It's good for if you have asthma. All right. Well,
Good for them.
let me save the state here.
Amazing.
That was it. We did it, everybody. We did a stream.
Hey! Hey!
I will repeat some things here at the end. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. My name is Maxton. I am one of the players on World Weavers, which is our Dungeons and Dragons live play show, which we do here on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, check us out. We stream Mondays at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Although we are on a 2-week break now for the holidays before we pick back up again in 2023. So if you're free, please check it out. We have all of those videos can be watched, replayed again on our YouTube channel here, the Homebrew Network. I also stream on Twitch as WeAreBackseatGaming with my wife, Danny, who's in the room, but you can't see her. She's invisible. We like to stream horror games, although we've been a little bit on a hiatus as well. So hopefully that'll start picking up. And Renee, you can go ahead and leave them with your info.
Hey, I'm Renee. I do most of the things that Maxton just said about the things that he does, which is World Weavers. You can find us at youtube.com/@homebrew D&D. And we do super fun things and stuff. If you want to watch me play video games on my personal channel, you can find me at twitch.tv/TheCakedCrusader, which I think has been linked in the other things and stuff. But just in case it hasn't, it's TheCakedCrusader.
Yes. This was
Just
our
hang out. Just come hang out and have fun.
Yeah, we both love people that hang out. This was our first game stream. We've decided we're trying to just kind of create more content for our network, and help support our other shows. We have amazing podcasts and amazing live shows on our network, so please check any of those out if you like Dungeons & Dragons or TTRPGs. They're fantastic. So this was part of that. We're going to try to play games. It sounds like this was a big hit. People like Pokemon. I like Pokemon. Renee likes Pokemon. So we're going to try to do more this Pokemon stream.
People love Pokemon.
But down the line, there might also be other types of games or other people even from the channel that are playing with myself on Thursdays. So keep checking it out. It'll be fun, everybody.
It's going to be so good.
have a
Thank
good
you
time.
for joining us.
So
We appreciate it.
we appreciate all you. I hope you all have a fantastic
Oh, wait.
holiday.
One thing I do... Nope, we did the plug for your Twitch streamers. Never mind.
Yep.
I was like,
already
wait,
did
we
it.
need to plug for your Twitch streamers. Hang on, but we already did that. So
did
never
it.
mind. I'm a dingleberry.
So
So never mind.
anyway, I appreciate you all so much. I hope you have a fantastic holiday. Enjoy yourself. Take some breaks. Whatever holidays you celebrate, if any, just do something for you this week. That's my quest I give to each and every one of you. So anyway, we love you all.
My hope for all of you is no matter what you celebrate, take time for yourselves. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and we will catch you in the new year.
Yes.
And we're going to kick 2023's ass.
It's going to be great.
All I've got to say. We're
It's
going to
gonna
kick
be
its
great.
butt. Whole
All
butt.
right. Everybody, we love you. Mwah.
Mwah.
See you next time.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.